Why not no long-standing qualms?
You know, you might piss me off now and then, but then it's over. You know, I keep moving. I think of the bigger picture. Okay, I hit trap up. You know, Coach will come in when he wants to.
Mm-hmm. Nigga already a superstar.
Yeah, he comes in when he wants to.
I think he Pat Riley or Magic Johnson or something. That's how it is, though, niggas. You know, people start supporting you. Niggas turn right into superstars. Nigga be Hollywood and everything.
Hey man, can you I know we get a lot of people, but now you starting to act like a superstar.
That's how it go though, bro.
You know, like damn, man.
It's late.
Man, you know I'm docking your pay, right?
That's how it is right there.
Okay. All right.
Every day though. Trap late every day. Coach late every day.
And I don't set up shit every day. Let's get this out the way. Let's get this out the way. I'm gonna jump in there too. I'm going down with everybody else.
Going down with the ship?
Yeah, I'm going down with everybody else. You ain't gonna single me out and shit. Hell no, I ain't no bootlicker. You know what I'm saying? It got me fucked up.
Is that what it is? You ain't a bootlicker.
Yeah, brown. I ain't no brown nose. I'm going down with the crew.
Whole team, huh?
Yeah, fuck that. You know? Shit. You know, nah, we all getting better though.
No, you're not.
Fuck you mean we not?
Y'all not getting better.
Man, I had to say one thing about Trap is I see that nigga on everything.
No, Trap be working for sure.
Yeah, every podcast, every phone, every clubhouse, every anything, Trap be there.
Just ready to go, huh?
Man, wherever it is, Trap is in that motherfucking line. So I can't say Trap, you know.
So Dot won Emmys yesterday.
For the halftime show, right?
Yeah, he won. I think it's 2 Emmys.
I didn't know he was even put in for an Emmy.
Yeah.
Oh.
He won 2 Emmys. I was thinking about it. I don't know if anybody, so you know, in Hollywood, they have these things, they call them EGOTs, right? Which is a combination. It's an acronym for Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony.
I think somebody won one. All 4 before.
Oh, he won one. Forgive me. Yep. He won one. So an EGOT. It's a couple people that have won EGOT.
Yeah.
Who was an EGOT winner?
I thought there was a
it's
black
a couple
woman
people. Yeah,
that
yeah.
won.
I'm sure that lady. I'm sure
it was a black lady. I think I can't think of her name.
The lady that did Fences she probably won one. She really could act. She get busy. Let me see. EGOT winners. This is his second Emmy. Yep. So EGOT winners is, let's see, it's right here. Whoopi Goldberg has won an EGOT. Mel Brooks won the EGOT. He has an EGOT. Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
Viola Davis.
That's the latest one. Oh, Viola did too?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Viola Davis. Viola Davis. She hella dope.
A lot of black women.
Elton John. John Legend. John Legend has an EGOT.
Cool. I'm about to say, any niggas win some?
I just named it. Oh, you mean black men?
Yeah. Just one John Legend?
Just John Legend.
The women been eating it up, huh?
Well, there's only 2 sisters.
3.
Like, yeah, Whoopi,
Viola?
Jennifer, and Viola. Yeah. Only one brother.
But shit, 3 women on there, black women, shit.
But I got another one.
Who?
A PGOT.
What the fuck is that?
So an EGOT is an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony.
Don't you put Nobel Peace Prize in there?
No, Pulitzer.
Oh, Pulitzer.
He
won one already?
Yep, he won a Pulitzer.
Okay.
Pulitzer, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. So there's only been 2 PGOT winners, Richard Rodgers and Marvin Hamlish.
Wow. So what's he got to win now?
He has to win a Tony and an Oscar.
So he has to do a movie scene or something.
Yeah.
Tony, ain't that what they be doing on stage?
Yeah, I think that's a stage thing.
Yeah, you know.
That's kind of tight, homie.
Well, here goes my hip hop opera. I'm gonna try
Hollywood.
to pitch
We got to
to
start
him.
playing.
I'm gonna pitch to him my hip hop opera.
Down and it hurts inside. Dun, 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 dun. I said you went Hollywood.
Yeah, no, you went Hollywood.
I know that's not. I know. I'm gonna say this right now because I'll be listening to the show before I get up in here. I will not let Glasses put smut on my name. Talking about first of all, I'm busy. He think he the only busy nigga on the planet, and this nigga, Mr. Flake over here. I'm gonna start calling this nigga Frosted Flake.
Who, Glasses?
Yeah, this nigga. I'm be there, coach. I ain't seen this nigga in.
Hold on. We ain't gonna talk about personal workouts here on the lunch hour.
That's not. It's business for Coach. Don't do
No,
that.
It's not even business for me.
We're not gonna talk about that. But you're right. I guess it is business. My bad.
This ain't even business for me with Glasses. That ain't business to me.
Every time Coach come, we need to play the Hollywood Hogan entry.
But hell no, this nigga. Hey,
ran
that's what I'm gonna start doing. This nigga finally make it to a boxing workout. This nigga come in there. Oh, I'm gonna throw hands. You ain't throwing no hands. Nigga, come on, get your ass up in here.
Every time you start going, you start wanting him to fight somebody and shit. Every time you start going, you be like, "Hey man, you ready to fight somebody?"
Nah.
PGOT.
Okay.
He could be the third person to win a PGOT.
So he's got two things he's got to do. He's got to get on Broadway.
Why does it feel like this camera's shaking? Is the camera shaking?
I just moved. I don't know if that's me.
Focus.
Trap said he won on.
Hey, but guess what? I got a client that always be right before Monday and Wednesday. I'm gonna move them for y'all.
On time?
Yeah. I'm a little more.
You heard the whole full conversation.
I'm gonna move them.
Huh?
I heard enough of it. I heard enough of this slander.
PGOT.
I went down with you guys.
Hold up. Pulitzer.
I heard it. That's fire.
Pulitzer, Emmy. Oh, you think it's the purple light that's messing it up?
We live already?
Emmy.
Think he Prince up in here.
Grammy, Oscar, Tony. I'm
manifesting it.
Manifesting that for the homie.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
So he won the Emmy?
He won the Emmy. Second Emmy. This is second Emmy.
What was the first one?
The second one? What was the first one?
I forgot what the first one for. I think I remember what it was for, but I really never followed the Emmy till he won one.
Yeah.
Ain't that fun? I never followed the Emmy until the homie won one. I was like, where was Emmy?
So Emmys for television stuff.
Yeah, it's the halftime Super Bowl.
Nah, the halftime show. I wonder what the first one was for.
Award for stuff that's on television.
I mean, y'all got Google. Y'all got Google.
Yeah, you do have Google.
Google the shit.
I wonder what the first one was for.
So she ain't gonna come in here like
he beat Beyonce.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Oh my God. So who was that? Who was saying that? Who was telling us Beyonce? You remember ADHD? Somebody was saying, or was
I know Son came up in there and said he was.
No, that was Maul rolling over in his grave. Maul ain't even dead yet. He rolling over in his grave. Remember, Maul was talking about. We was talking about how big the Super Bowl performance was going to be, and Maul was talking about, well, Beyonce has the Christmas special. We like, bro, it's the Super Bowl. He was like, well, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Wow. Beyonce. We like, it's the Super Maul rolling over in his grave right now. This nigga got that Emmy.
You're going to put the Netflix special over motherfucking Super Bowl watched by 50 million people? That shit wasn't going to
more than 50 million, man. Come on.
So Kendrick Lamar recently won his second Emmy at the 2025 Creative Arts Emmy Awards, receiving the award for Outstanding Music Direction for the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show, which he co-directed with Tony Russell. This is his second Emmy win. His first was in 2022 for the Super Bowl performance.
Wow. I didn't know he won one for both Super Bowls.
Oh, he won it with Dr. Dre. So that means that Samuel L. Jackson got one then too.
Yeah.
Oh, they all got one for the halftime show?
Yeah, brother was part of it.
Maul rolling over in his grave right now. Well, check on Maul.
Check on Maul.
Check on Maul, man. Maul going through it right now. That nigga winning all the Compton nigga winning all this shit, man.
Man, that motherfucker racking up right now, boy.
Trap, you don't like it that much either, huh?
What's that?
Compton nigga winning the Emmy. West Coast nigga winning the Emmy.
See, I told you Coach on one.
What? Wait.
Listen, man.
Oh, cool.
I cheer for anybody that's black winning awards, man. Word. So it's all good, B. Whether you from the West Coast, East Coast, Midwest.
That nigga Maul over there right now, swinging that air like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood. I be imagine every time Kendrick do some great shit, Maul be just swinging at the air like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood.
Where Maul from?
Yeah.
Harlem.
He from Harlem?
Yeah.
Maul gonna be swinging at the air. Every time you're messing with me, I can see Maul just going through it.
He pissed.
You know
He pissed.
tough, man.
But yeah, that is dope though. There was a couple people that came up because I did an ADHD room, and I was mentioned because that's when I found out that Beyonce was going up against Kendrick, and I mentioned it in the room. There's a couple people talking about there's no way he beating Beyonce. Did you see that Beyonce performance? Your man pulled up to the room and said that shit. Matter of fact,
who?
See, that's another thing. The nigga Wack pulled up in the room to that. He not beating Beyonce for that. I said, you crazy, bro? He's winning, bugging.
Yeah,
Word. I said he's winning that, B.
that's.
I knew he was gonna win it. It's his time right now.
I'm manifesting.
Yeah.
I'm manifesting that for the homie, bro. Like I'm manifesting that he's going to be the third person to have a PGOT, a Pulitzer, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony.
Nah, that's fire.
Well,
So
a Tony gonna be. I want to see how you gonna get that one.
I told you it's gonna be a hip hop musical.
A hip hop music.
I mean,
sound like that.
You know the last album, they were saying it was different forms of literature, all his albums that he ever came out with. And the last one was
you told me you went down one of them crazy think pieces.
Yeah. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Not a fact.
It's a fact. It's a movie. Let me tell you how much is a fact. It's a movie, a poem. So you got the movie with to Good Kid, Mad City. It's a poem.
Okay, can we not do that? Can we stop please doing that?
I'm telling you. That's
He's
what it is.
Spreading rumors now.
Let me tell you how much it is, though, right? Damn, the album cover of Damn was supposed to be a magazine, and what does Damn look like? A Times magazine.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Trap. Is this why he's gonna get his Tony, or what are we talking about right now?
No, I'm just saying that the last album was supposed to be like a play. Even like with the song when he arguing with his girl and all that shit, that was like some old play shit right there, B.
Okay.
Shout out to Deborah P.
I'm telling you.
We're saying PGOT because he has a Pulitzer. So an EGOT is just an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. But because he's going to have a PGOT, that would be tight. Shout out to Lex Diamonds. Why do African Americans cherish the enemy's accolades? I don't think that's fair to say. I don't even know anybody else who won them. I'm only thinking it's dope that my homie got it. I wouldn't care if nobody else got it. I'm just being honest, Lex. I don't really care if nobody else. I never even looked down the list of why it's important until a personal friend of mine's won it. Then it was like, oh, that's tight.
Hey, when he say enemy, is he talking about the white man? Who?
Yeah.
Lex don't listen to Lex.
Lex you sit over there cheering for the BET Awards or something, man.
Oh, that's infamous Lex.
Yeah, Lex is just an agent of chaos, bro. He just figures out ways to just cause disruption. He's like, I think I'm gonna start calling him Agent Smith from the Matrix.
Agent Smith.
Glass of Mr. Anderson. That's all. No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time on No Ceilings by Glass and Malone YouTube page. Please tap in, hit that like button, subscribe, whatever they tell you, all the stuff the streamers tell you. If you're on Twitter, which is my platform, retweet the link. If you're on Facebook, share the post. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast, dropping a great episode tomorrow. Please check it out. It's really interesting. It's about the current state of streaming and content creation.
I had a hard time saying that right there, huh?
Yeah, because I was remembering what it was. It was about content creation.
But you ain't like saying that word or something right there. That was kind of crazy.
What is that?
Because I'm in a really weird space with content creators. Like, I feel like they don't be knowing shit about nothing that they talking about, but because they're entertaining talking about it, that it's a big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm just box. It's a big fight Saturday, and I'm just listening to people talk about boxing. I want to call you, Coach. Okay, but yeah, make sure you check out that podcast, conversations about content creation. It drops tomorrow. Head over to Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcast from. Anywhere. The No Ceilings Podcast, executive produced by the infamous, presidentially hated and shunned Charlemagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. I'm talking to Ack from Barack and Ack, the boxing show.
Oh, I thought you were talking about accident.
No, Ack. No, not
accident.
Not but I'm talking to Ack from the Barack and Ack. He covers boxing. And first off, he was telling me Wilder is not a Hall of Famer, which was weird. We was going to talk about that in a whole nother thing. That made me just look at him crazy. He has the 5th most title defenses for any heavyweight of all time, greatest knockout percentage, for any heavyweight, and he's a bronze medalist, first ballot Hall of Famer. And he just fought me tooth and nail that he's not a Hall of Famer.
What was it? What was? Give me a couple of his reasons behind why he doesn't.
Who he didn't beat? Oh, he didn't beat any other good fighter. I'm like, that's not how it works in the heavyweight division.
Okay.
Just look at the history.
Okay.
And then he started talking to me about Bud, and he told me that Kell Brook was a Hall of Famer. Mr. Brownie Man.
I like Kell Brook as a fighter.
Me too.
I think he's a great fighter. I think he got heart. Him being a Hall of Famer, that's pushing it.
Okay, so we're gonna get back to this because I don't want to, but anyway, it was stuff like that. And it's different people to me that create content and they're just entertaining talking about that specific content. Like Flacco. Flacco is entertaining to talk about gangbanging, but he has like a bare minimum understanding of what gangbanging is about. And I was telling him that on the spaces, like, look, bro, you can call me. Like, I get it, you can call some other people, but I'm probably a little bit more vested and I care more about it than most people to validate your information so you never out here speaking crazy. Just because we think you're entertaining talking about the content doesn't mean you should choose to be ignorant about it. You know what I mean? Because you can make money talking about anything, and if people, as long as they find you interesting, like people know even less than you about it.
So is he misleading people?
No, he's just entertaining.
Okay.
Like a lot of these people aren't journalists. We keep making people, academics is not a journalist.
Mm-hmm.
Academics is an entertainer. Flacco's an entertainer. They're not journalists. They don't journal anything. They just entertain with this type of content. And once you separate it, you get it. But if you look to them to give you journals, you know what I mean, of what's going on in hip hop, you finna be in trouble. That's like,
what you mean by journals? Truth, or what you mean by journals?
just documenting what they see.
Research.
Okay.
Like where they actually
knowledgeable about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's not what they do. They do something different.
But why do you think Flacco would ask you, like, want to get some real knowledge about the situation? I don't think his viewers will find that entertaining.
I think they would. I think anytime people learn, it makes the entertainment that much better.
I don't know. Niggas dropping out of school right now because they don't want to learn. Like,
but that's because it's not because they don't want to learn. It's because whoever's teaching them is dull and lame with teaching.
Oh, I mean, possibly
it's not fair to the teacher, but yes, like you have to figure out. Remember, one teacher. Shout out to all the teachers. Shout out to Fatima. She's a teacher. She's a moderator. Shout out to everybody moderating this chat and all the people at the.
What up, Mods?
Oh, y'all.
Coach about to piss people off.
Teachers have a really hard task because you're trying to capture the interest of a room full of people, and they're all different. No, he's not, Lex. He's not a journalist.
Who he said?
Yeah, Lex is just. Agent Smith is just being the agent of chaos.
He's on one right now.
Lex, it's only one chaos up in this.
Yeah,
don't get up out here.
He's the agent of chaos. He's your agent, Coach.
The agent of chaos.
Hey, that's my job.
But anyway, so like if you entertain and then you have a dope nugget of truth and fact and somebody can learn there, man, your shit go to times 12.
I agree.
That's I think the point of this stream. Like you'll get entertainment, but then there's a nugget of fact, the things that you can learn. And then it's like, oh shit. So even though these niggas made me laugh or made me think, but damn, I learned something leaving that you can go research and validate.
You gotta know how to put the medicine in the dessert. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's how you gotta do it. That's how they doing it though.
Vitamins. So I would think that would make sense for him to call and ask questions. You know what I mean? Like he has access to somebody that knows. So why would you go? Make no mistakes, he entertains using the content of street urban culture based out of Southern California.
But in saying that, okay, so first of all, that takes time and effort. And if you can go make money and entertain people without putting in that type of time and effort, why would he not take the easy way out?
Well, I think that's the start. I mean, that's the same thing for me with hip hop, but something in you, it may not innately go off in them, but I do genuinely believe innately that you want to teach if you're sitting right here talking to people or creating content.
I don't know about that.
I agree.
I don't think so. I mean, I think that first of all, I think Glasses is making 100%, 99% sense. Because I don't think that everybody who gets in front of this mic or get in front of mics and camera want to teach.
Oh, no, that's okay. You say everybody. I'm just talking about here. Right
but no, I don't think everybody who gets in front. But
I
I do agree
with
with Glasses that you probably should feel like you have a responsibility to say something that makes some damn sense or teach or give some kind of food for thought for sure. But these guys are, I'm gonna steal Glasses' phrase, intellectually lazy, and if they can get out here and make whatever they making and just be entertaining and that's it, I think they're gonna take that route. People always choose the route of least resistance.
I don't know, because when I saw somebody like What's the Dirt, who's like entertaining and streaming now, his feelings were hurt that he was misled by a member of Drake's team, you know, about what was gonna be released on the White Man 3rd episode.
Okay. So we doing that.
Sticking with that, huh?
So we sticking with
that.
Hey,
White Man.
Ross is
Sticking
fucking
with that
witty,
one.
bro. Like,
was that
Ross
witty?
is that is witty. White Man.
That was witty.
He probably freestyled that shit
He's
too.
like,
I
your
bet.
new album, White Man.
White Man.
What the hell?
White
we calling stuff witty out of that's crazy right
It's
now.
witty because of the context of everything happening, the jokes around him.
And it follows up from the other shit too.
And then he was like, white boy. And he's like, white boy.
Hey, you know what about them convincing me that that's witty? It's funny.
That's witty.
It's funny. It's cool. It's all right. I
White
guess.
Man.
White
Your
Man.
new album, White Man.
Oh my god.
I bet he freestyled it, so he probably wasn't even thinking about that. He
Did you see
probably
the
just
Joe
said
Budden
the shit.
shit? Before we jump into the stuff shit, did you see the Joe Budden shit?
Yeah, I seen it.
Where he said
I
the
seen it.
ecosystem is hurt without Drake being great.
What the fuck does he mean by that? Yo, Joe my man and everything, B. And it's like, listen, he got a crazy love-hate relationship with what's
It's content.
He's serious.
so.
You think it's serious?
Fuck
Nah, he loves Drake, B. He loves Drake music. He loves Drake music.
I like
he
Drake
always
music
says
too.
that. He always says that though.
But
And I guess people that love Drake music not getting good music from him makes them feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
But this is my point about the power of hip hop. Hip hop has turned somebody who was making music on an assembly line. So it's the same music. Shout out to the Owls, my brother Winters up in here. I fuck with Owl fans, all the Owls. They cool. I'm just saying, shout out to the power of hip hop that's really going under the radar right here. This thing that I fight for and gatekeep and stand up for. He hasn't changed anything.
It's all the same shit.
But what changed is how culturally everybody sees him clearly now. They see him clearly now. So now the music is not as cool. Like, it's the same music. Like, I'm listening to it. Like, I heard What Did I Miss? And it's like a good jam. But because of all the veil is off for everybody, it's a million jokes about every song. What did I miss? He's been making songs that was hella like iffy and
cheeseball.
Feminine. That's not a word, but I just made it up. Feminine, because he been making those songs, but
feminine is crazy though.
I know feminine.
I'm just talking about. Come on now, like he's making.
He's been making those type of songs.
Cheeseball.
Like,
yeah, like he. We used to always kind of give him shit for being. Let's go. Don't stop, Revenge, because let's go. Look,
let's go.
No, he been making music that we thought was soft, but we just jammed him anyway because they were really great records. The nigga is an incredible record maker. But now that niggas is looking and you can see clearly, niggas is like, man, that shit he ain't great no more. I'm like, he is great. He is great. You lying motherfucker. Ain't nothing wrong with him. It's something wrong with you. You see the truth. And now you don't know what to do. Like, in which world is Drake not making great records still?
The microscope is out.
It's now you just look at you like,
yeah, the microscope
this is
out.
what he meant. It's like
out.
When you see somebody really dope. Like, imagine a male singer and they made all these great love songs, and then one day you realize they were singing about another man.
We have that. We have that right now. Patty gave it up. Patty let us know.
Luther will not let y'all get that off to this day.
Patty let us know. Patty let us know. Patty Pie let us know.
Find a way to get Luther in these conversations.
Yeah.
Patty Pie let us know.
No, listen. That's why Luther protected the source of his power. He understood that the music was more than him. and he let it out. But the thing is, he protected it. The source of Drake's power was his believability culturally. And we didn't never give it credit. I told y'all that long time ago. And now Joe is acting like Drake is doing something different. He's not doing anything different. His songs still jam. You're just not jamming with him no more. You're the problem.
Hey, G is right.
You're the problem.
When Drake does come on now, I do.
You just cringe a little bit.
I do kind of like listen to the words a little bit more. And I'm like, man, and everything go back to the case and how he handled the beating, the thrashing he got.
It's like when he was talking at the end of the little clip with the little white lady. They was laying in the bed, and he was like, the six. And he was throwing up sign with his fingers. You'd be looking like, nah.
It's funny that you're bringing this up. I just had a conversation with somebody asking, was Drake this cringy before this Kendrick situation?
Yes.
And he probably was, but it just looks so much more cringy now. And you are dissecting the music a lot more. Like, why are you saying that?
Shout out to Revenge. A lot of rappers look corny. I can't even express how that's true. The fact that everybody feels like you got something revealed because the jig is up, and y'all feel like Thug was talking to the police and now street nigga. Thug is the proverbial street nigga. Bro, Thug, if you just right now stop fucking with Thug, or you feel like Thug is, first off, if you think Thug is a snitch, whatever, like he talked too much for 2 hours. That's why you ain't supposed to talk to the police, because that's how you're gonna look every time. But if this was your breaking point with Thug, if this was your breaking point, like out of all the shit, if this was your breaking point, I don't even know what to say about you.
I think I know what it is that you got to think like the man was just in jail for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Some people will say he beat a RICO charge. So he came out like nigga, he was old Thug when he came out. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like he was
old Thug was the breaking point, broke long time ago. Thug been doing shit that show you he don't give a fuck about your, like, when did Thug become the proverbial face of street niggas? Thug was wearing a dress.
When he was sitting in jail for a RICO charge, bro.
I was confused
that's
about
not
this Thug
the proverbial face of street niggas.
I was
like, why is it when niggas think of street niggas out of Atlanta, you think of Young Thug? Why you don't think of Killer Mike or T.I. or Jeezy? Why is Thug? Thug is the one nigga that wore a dress, painted his fingernail, was calling his friends babes, talking about he holding dicks in his hand. Wow. Why is that the nigga you
that
think?
all? Wow. Hold on, they might get mad at me right now for saying this though, but everything he was doing was fitting into Atlanta's whole shit though.
Bro, that is fucking racist. No, it is not.
Yes, it does, bro. What you mean?
It's not true. That is not Atlanta.
What is Atlanta known for?
That's city.
Bruh.
What? You trying to get the word off, huh? Like glasses did, huh?
Like, come on, we ain't about to do that, B.
That was gross right there.
Bruh, what is happening? Don't start this shit with Atlanta.
Move on.
That is not Atlanta street life. Atlanta street guys ain't walking around in dresses and shit. That is something that's not what's happening. I hate the
big
fact
community
that
over there. It's a big community over there.
Outside.
It's a big community over there, though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm with you, Trap. Don't back down now.
No,
you are not with me.
Trap. Go ahead, Trap. Say it.
I don't be understanding King's points. I mean, what is he doing? King just be running around here like a chicken with his head cut off. I'm with you.
I see some stuff lately out of Atlanta that says that niggas is wearing dresses. That's the fad now.
I did see that. Some little niggas are wearing dresses. Niggas wearing skirts.
I agree with Trap. That's what I'm seeing lately.
That might be all because of Thug, though.
I just thought I was getting old when people start looking at Young Thug.
That shit was crazy.
Face of street.
So I said I'm with Trap. Niggas is
I thought maybe I was just getting
like
old.
that.
Like I didn't understand somebody wearing nail polish and wearing dresses and shit was the face of street music or in Atlanta. I thought I was getting old.
Why is he the face of street urban culture? Like, why is that the person now that everybody is like, oh, the streets is over with?
Was the street urban culture or was the street music?
Street urban culture, period. It's not even street music. But I'm saying,
Good
why
point,
is he
Coach.
the face of it?
I don't know if
why is he the face of it?
Of Atlanta, you saying
Like, why is people making him the face of Atlanta streets?
I think Atlanta was really alternative though too, and like Thug added that alternative, futuristic type shit that was going on around that time.
Same thing that Andre 3000 and CeeLo had already had. Go ahead, keep going.
Them niggas was wearing shoulder pads and like. I mean, he could have elevated it more.
I don't think Trap, when he say alternative, I think he's trying to be politically correct right now. I don't think he meant
I already went there. I already went there with.
I didn't think. I think we know what he's saying.
That's stupid.
I already went there with that part, but not.
Were eclectic. He's not the
Yeah,
face.
eclectic. Yeah, no,
He's
not
the face of that. They've always had eclectic
I don't
artists
think
as
Trap
well.
was saying eclectic though. I think he was trying to.
I was.
Trying to be
I
nice.
was.
Trying to
I
be
was.
correct.
I was.
My eyeballs on him now.
I don't. Like,
And-
why is that the person that y'all are choosing to like? The streets is done because why the streets ain't done because of Big Boy? Why the streets ain't done because Big Boy raising his grandkid and he be cooking all the time and he raising his grandkid? Why that can't be the street nigga? Why it got to be the nigga that's on drugs, wearing dresses, painting his nails, you know, all this old dumb shit? Why? Why is that the person you out of all the street niggas in Atlanta you could choose? No disrespect to Thug, because I'm about to go on a whole thing telling you how much of a genius Thug is and what I know.
Talking about no I hate when you do that shit.
Because I'm not disrespecting him. I'm telling you the list of things that he did. How if I talk to Thug, he could be mad at me because I said all of this. How?
What the fuck are you?
How could he be mad at me?
Glasses? If you don't stop this
How
shit,
could he be mad at me, coach?
You just said you okay. In so many words, you confused on why people looked at him as the face of street street culture in Atlanta.
Is it touching the desk at the bottom?
What are we talking about right now? What's happening right now?
Talking about the camera stand.
Oh,
camera shaking.
Yeah.
You talking about wearing dresses and
he wore the
nails?
Dress.
Yeah,
he
did.
painted his nails.
But for some strange reason, you think because you're talking facts about somebody, they understand that this is not meant in a mean way or in a
Coach, you
malicious.
wearing a T-hat.
Okay, nigga, but if you came,
that's fucked up. Glasses. You're not wearing a T-hat out here. It's Trap. You wearing shades. That's fucked up. You say I'm wearing shades. I can't wear
saying he wearing a dress and
Coach,
he wearing nails,
the cancel shirt.
Fingernails.
Man, that's fucked up. It is because he wore.
See, if you just say a fact, hey, he was a bitch in that situation.
Coach, you're not wearing the council shirt.
I never one time said he was a bitch in that situation.
I'm just saying, but if he was, and you would say it and just be sitting there like, I mean,
if a nigga slapped him in the face and he turned away and walked away, and I said, man, damn, he was being a bitch in that situation. How could he be mad at me? It's on TV. He was being a bitch. That's like Gunna being mad at me. Glasses, man, you said I was a snitch. Nigga, it's on tape.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, yes, and I agree with you. I agree these are facts. But you don't understand how somebody will be mad at it?
No.
Okay, see. This is why you're going to have a bunch of niggas trying to beat you up now. You better get back to boxing. Because Gunna's going to be mad at you.
Why would Thug want to fight me because he wore a dress?
So when you see Thug next time, you think he's going to be like, hey, man, you just speaking facts, bro.
No, I think he's going to be like, man, this is what I think about this. Well, so what he going to say?
So
he's going to be mad that he wore a dress and I said he wore a dress?
He's going to be mad. He's going to be mad.
That's a lie.
So do you think what you're saying about Thug is better or worse than what you said about Ross?
I didn't say nothing bad about Ross.
Was Ross mad or was he happy with you?
No, his feelings were hurt.
Okay.
What was that you said again?
Like yours is about to be, coach.
What the fuck do you be talking about?
What was he mad about? Did you say he was a CEO and you can't take what he say serious or some shit like that?
No. I don't even want to talk about it no more, nigga.
All right, let's go on.
The end of the world.
Exactly. You didn't say, all you did was speak facts, right? Just say the truth.
Stop revenge. When y'all saying he pressed somebody, everybody I know presses people. That's not special. And I'm not saying Thug ain't a street guy like any other street guy. I mean, he's a very much unique street guy.
Exactly.
Wearing dresses and all this other shit. But I'm saying, why is that the face of the streets being dead? Why is that the face of the streets being dead? Like, why is he the face of the streets in Atlanta?
How you think he was being looked upon when he came home? When he came on October 31st last year?
I was happy for him.
No, but how did people look at him though?
Like he came home, he beat a
Was
good
he like
trial.
the Black John Gotti coming home in Atlanta right there when he did it? Okay.
No.
I mean, what he was being charged with to make it home over that shit.
Didn't come home, but that's a whole nother. Listen,
John Gotti beat 2 cases before he quit the third one.
Even if the concept is Teflon, why is he the face of it? Like, why is when niggas name street niggas, they name that or they name this? Like, why they don't name Jay-Z?
Jay-Z's a hustler.
He's a street guy. Grew up his whole life in the streets, lived by street rules. Why do you don't name him? Why we don't name Big? Okay, we in Atlanta. Why not name Big Boy? Why not name Gip? Why not name Killer Mike?
Because they didn't really present themselves as being tied into the streets outside of their music. Outside of their music, I'm saying though.
Even their everyday life showed they were tied into the streets. Why is it the streets is always the people making a fool out themselves? Why I can't just be the guy that actually do well? Big Boy is a street nigga.
All right, let's get to the definition of what a street nigga is first, then maybe that'll be the reason of how we could justify who is and who ain't. Then
I mean, are you questioning that Big Boy is a street nigga?
But
I'm questioning. I'm like I asked people the other day, what is the statute of limitations to not be able to be called a street nigga no more? I think Big Boy has been out the streets for long enough that you would not call him a street nigga.
I've been out the streets long enough.
Hey, but before
the discovery didn't show that.
You talking about him committing a crime? Like if somebody got hurt?
Are we willing to say that but the majority of Young Thug fans are street niggas?
No.
Okay, so
but I don't think that's the point. Like I think what's happening is, okay, look, shit. Out of everybody you could pick in Atlanta, why is he the person that you're picking to represent the streets being dead?
Maybe they just picking. Maybe Thug got this persona because he was one of the most popular rappers.
I'm not asking why Thug got a persona. I'm telling you, why is he the person when something bad is happening that you're picking to be the representation of the streets?
Telling
why
you
not
why.
Common?
I'm telling you, nigga, because Common's not popular. I'm telling you why. Like you asking why? I'm telling you why. Because he's popular.
Because Common pulled out with a crochet hat on with a matching vest to go with it.
Common is not Young Thug. Young Thug is more popular.
And he said, digga die, digga die, digga, digga, digga. No, he's not a street nigga.
Why not Kendrick?
You said of Atlanta?
I'm just saying, because Common is not from Atlanta, so he's from Chicago. Why not Kendrick? Why not saying, hey, the street guy's doing good?
Kendrick, I don't think he ever. Good.
I'm saying I don't think his music comes across street to the masses.
Yes, it does.
I don't think it does.
Yes, it does. Everybody that listens to Kendrick music know that he's from the streets.
But I don't think that they're looking at the streets how we looking at the streets, though. I don't think if Kendrick is not talking about killing, robbing, stealing, selling drugs, I don't think they're looking at it as street music at that point. You even made a point. You made a point. No, you made a point about that shit. You said the shit. You said, why do nobody think Kendrick is from the streets?
Said Ken is a theater kid.
Okay, no, that's just insane.
You just added 8 on the 2 just there. Come on, man.
In which world does Kendrick not promote himself as street?
I don't think people understand.
No.
Okay, so at some place, then y'all don't know what a street nigga is.
Maybe one time. Maybe one.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna move on because
thank you.
Point now,
how many times has Kendrick is? And how many times has Kendrick really?
Niggas that wear dresses and paint their fingernails are street niggas.
Okay,
so none of us are street niggas. Hey, only
that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
So nobody street niggas except Thug. Only niggas that wear dresses and paint their nails and do drugs is Thug.
Are you a street nigga?
I'm not.
Do you wear dresses?
No.
Do you paint your goddamn nails?
No.
If you did, I wouldn't be here right now.
Street nigga, Jam Master Jay. Not nobody street nigga except niggas that paint their nails and wear dresses.
Are you saying because of the way he appeared and did them things like you said, like wear the dress, paint his nails, that we shouldn't categorize him as a street nigga?
I'm asking you, which street nigga in your life you ever saw do that?
Apparently Thug.
All the street niggas historically, running through Queens and every borough, tell me one street.
Never seen them. I said Atlanta's different. I said Atlanta's different.
One street nigga in Atlanta that ever did.
Well, 103,000 wore a dress. You said he was a street nigga.
I never said that. I said Big Boy.
Oh, Big Boy. Okay.
Tell me a street nigga in your personal existence that wore a dress, paint their nails, that do that. Tell me. That call their friends babe, say they holding dicks. Show me.
I don't think the universal street nigga look at Young Thug as the face of street niggas. I think he's a popular rapper who the masses who are not street people, who are not street dudes.
A simple question. Have y'all known a street nigga and a history of street niggas in y'all entire life, and both of you including
what the fuck are you? Okay, we all know that. We know, no, nigga, I don't know no street nigga.
The answer is no, dude.
Like, yeah, we don't know no nigga.
But I have seen a drag nigga knock a nigga out before outside the cafeteria though. So
I'm telling you why it's popularity. That's
for a dress
who rap about streets to niggas.
Matter of fact, your man over there, your man from over there in your hood.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Trap, hold the fuck up. I hate when King do this dumb shit. All right, go King, give us the point. What's his point? And watch Glasses disagree with your ass like he do with everybody who agree with his goddamn point. Go ahead.
The whole thing is, it's not that Atlanta has, Thug being this, image. It's the way we perceive it from outside of Atlanta. Like he's the nigga in Atlanta of thugs and shit like that street.
We hold on. We perceive it. So me, you, Glasses and Trap perceive.
No, you not us here particularly, but the masses out there is saying that he is now
the masses of street niggas.
The masses of people. Period.
Okay.
The masses
this
of
is my
people,
point. That's my point. So you making my point.
Now,
Continue.
Now, but Glasses is saying, why is Atlanta like? It should be a nigga on this feed here that should be defending Atlanta, saying that's not the image of what Atlanta is portraying to people. You see what I'm saying? Atlanta shouldn't be portraying Thug as a street nigga like that, wearing a dress and fingernails. That's why he's giving examples of other people that come from out of there that should be put forth as a real street nigga. You know?
I'm just saying to add to King's point. To add to the
I agree with
you just stopped him for cussing. You shouldn't have said what you said.
None of us have ever in life met a street nigga that wear dresses, paint their fingernails, call their friends babe, say they holding dicks in our entire life.
We all agree with you with that.
But somehow this is the proverbial face of street niggas, which I don't believe that either.
So, okay, so are you saying you don't believe he's a face of street nigga?
I know he's not. But I'm telling you, this goes back into that same conversation of where people are so mad at the ghetto kids. They mad at hip hop. They mad at all of this shit because they like this shit been being too cool. I heard Urkel talking about it the other day. Like, I'm tired of the street niggas said differently, all of the above.
Was that Urkel?
That was Urkel who said that. He was like, it wasn't a show about people going through the struggle. It's like, well, I mean, people like people struggling. They like watching that because most people ain't struggling like the way people in the community are struggling. I'm just, listen, if this was the thing that made you, if this was the straw that broke the camel's back on you and Thug, you already got a problem. If this was the thing that you saw, out of all the stuff you saw that Thug did throughout all this great music and great ideas he's been making, if this was the thing that you was like, enough is enough, you are the problem.
I agree with all that. I do agree with that. I agree with that.
Now, again, I don't know why. If Thug saw that whole thing, I don't know why would he be mad. I wouldn't have any idea why he'd be mad.
You do know why.
I don't.
I hate when you do this, Will.
I don't.
Come on, bro.
I swear to God, I wouldn't know why.
Class, you too smart for this.
I have no idea why the nigga would be mad.
So
he wore the dress. He was painting his nails. He was calling his friends babe. He was saying he holding dicks in his hand. He's doing this. This is what he was doing publicly. So why the fuck would he be mad at me? Because I'm repeating what he's doing.
Okay, so logically that makes all the sense in the world, but you know most niggas don't move off of just straight. They emotional. So you know when you say you do understand why he'd be mad.
So why wasn't he emotional if he wore the dress?
You do understand. You for sure understand why he'd be mad.
No, I don't.
To you, it doesn't make sense why he'd be mad, but you understand why he'd be mad.
No, I don't. Why would he be mad?
Come on, Coach. Why don't you just say it?
Glasses
is saying that Thug is not street. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just say it, Coach?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think that's what he was saying.
That's what he's saying or not.
You know?
Are you saying that Thug is not street, Glasses?
I don't know. I think Thug is a criminal, but I don't know. I never met a street nigga in my life.
Did you not hear what he said?
None of that.
Damn, you guys can't hear.
So you on the fence right now if he's on. So it's up in the air.
He's a criminal.
I think everybody think all criminals are street niggas.
See, you guys ain't listening.
All dope fiends are street niggas.
Listen.
That's what I think. I think King is right.
Listen to what he's saying.
You think? Okay, so now we know you done fucked up. All right.
Wow.
So, okay, so are you waffling in your mind about Thug being a street nigga right now?
That's how I've been waffling this whole time.
Okay.
But this wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back for me. No, all criminals aren't street. Some criminals are police. Some criminals are politicians. They not all street. Street is when you make your living on the curve doing crime.
Do you think Thug never made his living? You don't think he ever was just selling drugs or no shit like that?
No. That's not his thing. I don't think he a D-boy or none of that.
I think he a D-boy.
No.
But you don't think that
that's it. Coach got something different.
You don't think that Thug ever, just because he wore a dress and painted his fingernails, you thought he was never slanging doing nothing.
I'm telling you, those are all further proofs that he wasn't doing nothing.
Let me ask you this question, guys. What's the difference between Thug and Lil Nas?
Oh, whoa.
I think we all know that Nas is not a street nigga.
I know, but is it a game that Thug is doing like Nas is doing? wearing dresses saying they gay?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't think Thug is not saying he's gay. Thug is doing everything that makes you think gay, but he's saying he's not gay.
So he's gay face. So Atlanta might have some gay facing people there.
It's a couple gay facing people there
in Atlanta. Okay, let's call it.
Thug is for sure a gay facer. Like you call Lil Nas, I don't believe Lil Nas is gay facing, but Thug for sure is gay facing. Okay, I get you on that. I get you on him gay facing. And I get you. And if you're trying to say, if your premise is that he's not a street nigga, okay, I'm with you. I'm with you there. I get it.
I'm just saying. Okay, there's three things.
Thug definitely a street nigga.
Right.
Here we go.
One, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, Trap.
I'm saying definitely that's just ridiculous. No,
he definitely is.
I doubt he made a dime in the streets.
You actually got to think. You got to think. At least think about it, Trap. You can't vouch for him being a street nigga.
I mean, I don't heard about plenty people that's from out there that knows him and all like that. Though that done said that.
But
son is really.
The problem is when you think of somebody a fight, shooting, all that make them street niggas. That's another problem that niggas have about the culture. I don't like that neither. Everybody fights, shoot, and shit. That's not special to the streets. It don't mean you street. That's like being a criminal means you street. It don't.
So if you getting down for hold on. First off, he's a whole. I'm not even gonna put that on because we're getting recorded like that though. But affiliation like that though, B. So yes. Can you be affiliated and not be one?
Yes.
Okay. Well, all right.
I don't know. But again, I'm not saying I don't think Thug is a criminal. Obviously, he's fought crime, and I mean he's fought charges. I'm saying that I don't think he prides himself the way Tip does as a street nigga. I don't think he prides himself in being a street nigga the way Jeezy does, the way that Big Boy does, the way Killer Mike does. It's different.
Because you wouldn't wear a dress and paint your fingernails.
I don't think Thug is homosexual. Mikey, I don't think none of that is true. I just think the problem is when people keep trying to. I think there's a lot of outside opinions on what the streets is really about.
Okay.
And it's starting to be weird to me.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And that's a different conversation. But look,
that's Wednesdays.
We want to talk about
Wednesdays.
This whole thing is marketing. Now, definitely. I don't know where switched that.
Everything can't be marketing, Glasses.
It is.
Everything is marketing.
The fact that y'all think this will be the problem.
Okay, give it to me. I hit me. I'm all ears. Hit me with it. I gotta know. Okay, get me. I was very interested to see how you're going. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Hit me.
A good magic trick, bro. Okay. Something about it is real.
Okay.
And then there's a few things that happen with it that turn it into this very entertaining, professional, galvanizing thing.
Okay.
So now in Thug's shit, maybe the interrogation audio is real. Maybe one of the phone calls is
maybe
real. Maybe because I'm not sure. Like like when I'm watching marketing, I'm very mindful.
Okay.
Like, but most of them phone calls, they recorded them themselves.
Yeah.
And the proof is, Trap been telling me this, and I was like, hell no, Trap. I said, I haven't heard a Clayco tag.
So I'm blaming you for this now, Trap. Okay, thank you.
No, but no. I haven't heard a Clayco tag. Like, and let's say he's not in Clayton County Correctional Facility.
Okay.
Whatever tag he's in, I haven't heard a tag at all. I haven't had a tag. I'm listening to probably 2-3 hours at this point, 5, 10 minute, 12 minute, all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard a tag. Okay, I was telling
not even though you got 1 minute left.
JW, this is what I'm talking about when I say a tag. Hello, this is a collect call from blah 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 from the Clayton County for Correctional Facility. This blah 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 blah.
You want to accept the call? This. Press 1 if you want. Press 5 if you want to accept the call. This.
Or just that you're on the phone to let you know that you're on a jail call. That's
even the beeping sound. The beeping sound that be happening. The beep that happen every so often like that too. That happened too on calls.
Fuck the time. Everybody don't have the time, but they have to update you that this is a jail phone call and it's being recorded.
I'm gonna say right now, to where marketing is going crazy. Is they losing me with some of these marketing tactics they're taking.
Should be fired to me.
This
is why I said Thug is a genius.
That's fired to the point they do believe in this shit though. That's why
I know this nigga.
He is crazy. Glasses is a crazy man. He's a crazy man. Okay, but I'm gonna get back on that. But do y'all niggas think y'all taking this marketing shit too far to where y'all might be
No. You're not going far enough.
You just being a
You're not, like I said earlier, you gotta start looking at pictures. We're looking at
You
pictures.
called me a buster. It sounded like it was.
Yeah,
he
did. He
Yeah,
did want to
when
call
you
you that.
slip up.
You're being
You've
a
been
bias.
a bias.
Hold
No,
on
you're
now,
being
nigga.
When you're looking at pictures, yo, you gotta stop. Just look at the color of the pictures. The fucking, you gotta look at the frame. Look at every. You gotta back up. Look at the frame and everything right there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just focus on the picture and what's going on, you're gonna miss out everything about the whole situation,
So,
bro.
Glasses, you say he's a genius if he did put these tapes out, these new phone calls, to put the fire out of the interrogation?
No, the I think that okay.
It's damage control too.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
think
This
Like,
is where it get crazy. Okay,
Because
this
I
is
think
a sleight of magic.
somebody
Is this
else.
the slight?
I think somebody else leaked the interrogation footage,
okay,
the audio.
Okay.
okay.
So he's doing this to put the fire out on that.
No, let me ask you a question. So is he writing? So the audio came out of the interrogation, and he knew he couldn't stop it. Do you think he like, all right, we got to make shift some shit now, and now we put out the audio of the jail calls, or did he ride the wave of the audio?
So this is okay. Now I would have to take more time, but I'll say this. This is my thought. This is how a movie script would play out. This is how you would do this. Okay. Gunna, he's starting to lean harder on Gunna. He's starting to lean harder on Gunna, right? He's like, man, this nigga snitch. He doubling, tripling down on it, right? He doubling, tripling down, doubling, tripling down.
Okay.
Right? Doubling, tripling down. Gunna's team has access because this interrogation shit is in discovery. Right? Because this is a part of the case, right? They brought up different things. They're building a whole RICO case, so they have all this stuff. So Gunna's team has access to it. Or anybody on the the Public Access Act, whatever it is, it's an act you can get access to it.
Okay.
So they leak it. Whoever leaks it. Now, whether it's Gunna's side, whether it's somebody else just getting nosy and getting it, boom, it happens. Right?
Right.
And then a phone call leaks. Right? But that phone call could have been a part of discovery. Somebody saw what was happening and realized here is the moment. Here is something that we could use, scoop, and make it work. So they made him start talking about every person popular that would go viral.
So it's like this, right? I think what it was to the fact of he wasn't getting like you gotta think Thug been home since October 31st. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the single with Future. Shit was a fucking dud. It didn't do nothing. They put a great video out and all that shit for it. You know what I'm saying? So he sat back a little bit more, and his name wasn't being mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Amongst none of this shit though. So I think that they could have possibly, you know what I'm saying, when that interrogation came out, you know what I'm saying? I think they had to find, all right, listen, they mentioned it for the interrogation right now. What else can we put out right now to keep the momentum going? You know what I'm saying? It's about time for the momentum. It needs to keep going. I think the phone call started coming out. Hold on.
I'm gonna say two things, dude. So I've always been on the fence about Glasses being crazy or crazy like a fox, and Trap always just thought you was fucking crazy. But now y'all niggas have this. I think that you guys may be overthinking this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like y'all think this is really now? This gonna go in Glasses' top 5. If he right about this, top 5 of good pulls, because I don't know if this is marketing, guys.
It's not really even deep. The fact that y'all making it like this would be challenging is crazy.
Yeah.
Like this is not even like
what does he gain from this?
It's a
what you mean what he gained from it? What he needs?
Platform, talking about he just did an interview with Bank. The fucking interview had 150,000 people live.
Okay.
His exposure is through the roof.
So
if he drops a song, it doesn't matter.
If this is really okay, I'm going with you now. I'm gonna give you your answer right now. If this is really marketing, he is not a street nigga at all. Like it ain't on the first no more. He's not a street nigga because your image or what you about with your brand or whatever should be a little more important than this for some fucking marketing.
But he wears a dress and paint nails. So
there you go. Okay,
there you go.
That's what I said.
He's not a street nigga.
The fact that this would be the thing.
The
fact that this would be the thing for Thug, for people to look at Thug.
He don't care about
and
his
say,
image.
"Oh, this is enough. Is enough." If this is the fucking thing, something is wrong with you. How is this the thing?
I never thought Thug was the image, the face of street culture. So this this is nothing to me. But I'm saying for Glasses, for you to be like waffling about if he's a thug street nigga, no, he's not. These are all your answers right here, lined up.
But I'm telling you, listen.
Coach is missing the biggest thing, though, and I don't think
he's not saying nothing in these calls.
You talking about?
No, it's the tag, like you say. That the tag is something very important.
I heard a 20-minute call with no tag.
Yeah, that's what coaches not understand. That's what makes it seem fake, Coach.
Okay, I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not some crazy evidence that y'all putting together to give y'all some points. But that doesn't. Y'all know what y'all saying doesn't make it exact 100% true.
No, you're right. Glasses. Okay. I think went too far when he said that he's named everybody to get him mad.
You have no idea how many different people.
I think the calls could be fake, but I think the calls could be set up calls fake, or somebody did something. The only AI or something.
The only reason why I'm even entertaining this shit from Glasses because he be right on this shit a lot.
Shout out to
it's a fact. I'm not gonna say it's a fact yet because it hasn't come out though. But
better music because he's fucking sober. That's
and he by himself. He by himself. He ain't around his peoples no more.
No. It ain't got nothing to do it by himself. He fucking sober. That's why you don't fucking like the music no more. Because he fucking sober.
So
because he has to articulate his thoughts. Because now he's really being pressed.
Well, he's a
genius. You never heard,
gone.
but a genius don't mean you actually good at this.
I mean, that's true. So did he
and then liking music is preference. Drake been making fire ass records for 15 years. Then all of a sudden Joe Budden act like his records ain't firing him. Ain't nothing wrong with his records. It's something wrong with you. The way you see him change. Listen, Thug problem with music is he's sober. I like the songs Thug put out. I like the last one. I was like, damn, that's kind of tight. But I'm actually listening.
So you think he's
a sober thing?
He's always been a marketing genius. Okay. He don't fucking care. He would wear.
That's the same dude. That's why I told him the other day. It's the same dude.
Taking on his cover.
And you think all this is
first album cover? He'll go to the extent.
No. So your next album cover, you gonna wear a dress because
I'm not a genius.
See, look, I knew Coach is going there.
I'm just wondering because that be my thing about Glasses. He be looking at all this Kanye West and Thug and all this type of shit.
That don't mean I'm gonna do it.
And then he be like, "This is genius," and I be looking at this nigga like,
he envies them for the fact that he won't do. He won't go to that type of shit to fucking reach success.
No, I'm not doing. Thug I'd have been successful a long time ago if I wanted to do any of that shit. No, I'm not doing that. Listen, it's a lot of fire ideas. Lemonade, that was fire. The moving trucks at the house, take the picture. You know, all of a sudden you got an album. You know what I mean? You just came up with an album in about a month. That shit is genius.
But is it genius or is it just he's getting something out of it right now, if this is true? And like Kanye, when he does the shit, they get something out of it at that moment, but they lose a lot in the back end. Like you will always be you in the back end because you will not make these type of decisions. If that genius to try to get some instant gratification and then lose everything you've built up in the process of doing this type of shit.
But what is he really losing? This is
Kanye did all that and made $2 billion.
If this would be the thing that would make you lose, Thug, out of everything in the world, out of all the crazy shit he did, if this is your break moment, like, you know what, this is enough. Him talking shit about Glorilla that's it.
Yeah, you don't fucking talk about Glow.
How dare you talk about Kendrick Lamar? Enough is enough. Lying. He was wearing a fucking dress. You should have been logged off. He painted his fingernails. You should have been logged off. He calling his friends babe. That's my babe and my love. Been logged off. He was asshole naked on the album cover. Been logged off.
I didn't see that.
The nigga did an interview talking about Michael Brown. Was like, man, we don't fuck with none of that shit, man. We out here wearing diamonds, man. We don't care about all that shit, man. This is red, this fly shit. Been logged off. If this is your moment to log off, you full of fucking shit. You ain't logged off. You going with the sway of the net. Let's be honest.
I agree with you on everything you just said right now. I agree.
This is not the moment people logging off. People don't give a fuck. They act like they care, man. People don't care. Nobody really listen. People act like they want Gunna to win. No, they think Gunna getting bullied. They don't realize Gunna a bitch ass nigga yet. That's fucked up. But he is a bitch ass nigga because he won't come out and just say, hey, this is what I did. I was wrong. I should have never did this. So until that point, it's pressure, right? So people right now feel like he's being bullied because people are calling him a snitch. They're like, well, he got his life together. You know, look, he's in shape. And it's a million things that's driving people. Like you would think the streets is picking on Gunna, and Gunna is not a street nigga himself.
So, but okay, I'm not disagreeing with you saying Gunna's a bitch ass nigga, a band. But What? And I'm just wondering, why is Thug getting a pass?
Pass for what?
For what?
Is he a band too?
I'm telling you, listen, Gunna is a bitch ass nigga because he snitched on a nigga that made him a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if him.
No,
making
he snitched. Period.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think the millionaire part got nothing to do.
Bitch ass nigga. What make him a snitch ass nigga is him snitching. What make him a bitch ass nigga is him trying to not caring about a nigga that made him millions and millions of dollars. That's like if I sat right here and talk about Stunner. That's some bitch ass shit.
Facts.
That's like if Drake sat right there and talk about Stunner. That's some bitch ass shit. Or if Drake sat there and talk about Wayne, that's some bitch ass shit. Or if anybody that do anything, that's some bitch ass shit.
Oh, that's
Wait a minute, hold up.
You shouldn't have said that.
Wait a minute, yeah, because this don't.
That's
make no
coming
sense
next. Drake about talk shit.
No,
about
no,
those
I don't give a
two.
fuck about Drake. But I'm just saying, like, so because the nigga helped you get some bread in your pocket.
No, made you a millionaire.
Okay, fuck it, help you get $1 billion.
Bought your mama a house.
Help you get $1 million.
Fight your fucking case.
Hold on.
That's cool. That's
I
cool.
want to hear what Coach got to
But
say.
if that nigga,
Ask your question, Coach.
if that nigga do a bitch, if he do bitch ass stuff after he helps you get money, you can't call it out. Now he's off limits now because he helped you get some bread.
Sure, he didn't call him out.
I'm saying if say Stunner do some bitch ass, say Stunner go tell now. We gotta just bypass it.
Huh? I'm be like Stunner told. I'm just not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it my. It's not gonna be my complete thing to make it a business.
No.
But I'm not saying this because he talking shit. I'm telling you because he didn't care about the freedom of a nigga that made him a multi-millionaire.
I think making him a multi-millionaire don't have shit to do with it.
Oh, it got everything to do with it.
It
got everything to do with it. It's like your father. It's the reason why the Bible tell you.
It's not like your father.
It is.
Money don't make you my God now. Money don't make you my daddy.
Opportunity is. That's all your dad did is give you an opportunity.
No, that's not all my dad did. What are you talking about right now?
People, dads don't. What about
this? Is why you don't got no children? What are you talking about right now? This not all daddies do is run around here giving niggas opportunities and all the time. Yeah, that's some of the job.
So let me start off. I don't know my father. You know why I wouldn't call him a bitch ass nigga? Because he gave me life.
Exactly.
And nothing else.
Exactly.
And life is opportunity.
That's all it is. An opportunity to go out and do something.
Okay, so wait a minute. Are you making my point now, or are you making your point? So since your father gave you opportunity and gave you life.
By life.
So okay, are you saying you didn't call him a bitch ass nigga, or you do?
I won't call him a bitch ass nigga.
Okay, that's good.
What do you mean that's good?
That's good for you.
That's what I just said.
But I'm saying that's good for you, nigga. If my dad gave me life and didn't do nothing else for me and just he's a bitch ass nigga to me now.
Yeah, but
I ain't giving him no pass because he gave me life, nigga. You fucked. So now you're not a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, but you talking about some old crazy shit. You talking about because you entitled.
Because I'm entitled. What the fuck are you talking about right now?
What do you think your father's supposed to do for you?
Oh my God!
Yeah, I remember the song.
Like you got such a low level for
because this is
what a nigga.
Because this is what a street nigga's about.
No, this coming from a nigga who had a daddy, I guess. Like I don't understand. Like
bare minimum.
I don't get it. Like what is happening right now?
No, but because you keep saying a daddy means that they supposed to do all this, they don't. That's why kids are entitled now.
Yeah, okay. Whoa.
They are.
Nigga.
Yeah, your father
so for a daddy to be a daddy, you entitled. Wait a minute. Well, your daddy was being a daddy to you? You entitled motherfucker?
Because you keep thinking a daddy means that they have to do all this other stuff. It don't.
No. Okay. So it does. It does mean you have to.
Nah. Because if you don't do a lot of stuff, you gotta. Listen. Hold on, bro. Hold on. That's the difference between being a sperm donor and a father.
Your mom get that name, nigga. Okay, first of all, this coming from a nigga who tried to weasel up out of it. So what are you talking about? Nigga, like soon as that mom get that name up,
you
nigga,
can
your
put
ass
your
is
kid
grass.
up for adoption.
Yeah, you can put it up for adoption.
Listen, do you know how many? Do you understand how many things in the animal kingdom, homie? And like make a kid and that's it. Like the fact that, and this is what's wrong with kids now. You had me. Are you supposed to do this? You niggas have lost y'all fucking mind. And that's why I be saying certain things y'all don't get about the streets that scare me.
Hold on. So what's wrong with kids is they not lions.
What do you mean?
They not. That's
what's wrong with you.
Better. What's wrong with human children?
Out of anybody, you better not say it.
They not
because
lying.
You know what you think.
Okay.
Don't do that now.
Okay, you're right.
Do it, coach.
No. You're right. Hey, he got a point there. He does. He know what I think. So he's right. He is right.
Listen, this belief that you have kids and people have to take care of you is a lie. Can't nobody make you take care of your kid.
That ain't what I think, though. That ain't what I think.
Can't nobody make you take care of your kid. Can't nobody force you to. You can leave your kids at the fire station. They can be adopted.
And so if you like that,
somebody in this life give you an opportunity, especially to change your life, that should be held near and dear to your heart.
She's making me sad.
They should
right
appreciate
now,
it, huh?
Like the shit you said right now is sad. Like
it's true though. It don't matter. But that's also why I love my dad. right? So my biological father didn't raise me at all. I just met the nigga the other day. But I'm grateful I have life. I have opportunity to go out and live this life and experience something. My dad, I give him all the credit for taking his time and raising me. That's the point. All of it is opportunity to do it. I get it. Shout out to the lunch table. This shit hurts y'all feelings. Y'all think I'm hurt. No, I realize don't nobody owe shit to me in this world. That's what being a street nigga is about. See, when you're not a street nigga, you think people owe you something. You think you're supposed to get something because you exist. Oh, this is my dad. He's supposed to. No, they don't.
They don't understand.
No, they don't.
That. They don't understand.
Nobody owe you nothing in this life. So when somebody, even a motherfucker that made you, go out their way to do shit, you should really care.
This sound like hurt niggas.
So if a dude doesn't take care of their responsibility, are they able to be labeled a father though?
A father is a scientific title for when you make a child. It don't mean you gotta do it.
No, it's not. No,
what is happening right now?
No, because a sperm donor is not a father.
For fuck no.
That's all it is. It means
sperm donor is not a father though. A father person who instills principles in the person they either born into the earth or they lay responsibilities.
Boy, don't nobody got to instill nothing into this world, and that person still your father. It's biological, man. What are y'all talking about?
A sperm donor is a sperm donor, B. A father's a person who's there and does the job.
Entitled shit, cool. That's cute. And your feelings, yeah, that's cool. That just ain't the truth.
Glass, do you need a hug, nigga?
No, I don't.
What's happening right now?
Why do I need a hug? One that know actually how great human beings can be. So y'all motherfuckers are entitled. Y'all think, well, somebody had a kid. That don't mean nothing. And I'm telling you that.
So if a person sits there, creates a person, brings them into this earth right now, you know what I'm saying? But doesn't instill none of the building that the child needs in their life, you know what I'm saying, to grow and be a prospering, whether woman or man. They can still call themselves a father though?
Biologically, they're a father.
Yeah, biologically, yeah, bro. We know that right there, yeah.
Because that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about how you feel about these titles.
But I'm talking about morals and principles of the shit though, B. I'm not going to call somebody a father. They're not doing the right job, B.
I know how
I'm not calling you a shit. I'm not
in this situation because
he's just a bad father.
No, because Glasses would be a wonderful father.
Listen to him though.
Wonderful.
Listen to him. Say what he is again, Ken.
He's just a bad father. That's it.
He's a bad dad.
He's a bad father.
He's just a bad father.
No, he's not a father, bro.
He is.
What did he do? Aside from donating sperm, what did he do to be a father?
Hey, 1 second, Trap. Hey, hold on.
Okay, how about this?
No, King. Hold on for 1 second.
He's an absent father.
G, why you don't have kids?
I just don't.
No, that is not why. You don't have kids because you know it take time and all that type of shit to handle kids. Because you know for goddamn sure if G had a kid right now, a lot of shit he do right now he wouldn't do because he know he'll put time in his child.
That's true.
You would be knowing you right now, nigga. I talk about this shit all the time. That nigga G would be the best daddy of all time.
Sure.
When that nigga talk to my kids, I'd be like, man, that nigga will be a great daddy.
I'm not disagreeing.
This nigga, and that's why he don't have kids. He don't have kids because he know he ain't gonna put the time and energy right now in his life.
He's still selfish. That's why he ain't ready to be selfless.
Listen, a point.
Still selfish.
I still could be a father without doing that.
But you wouldn't know you know
you could not. Biological
that's why you know. That's why you wouldn't be a father.
But the same principles that would make me raise my kids are the same principles that I would never snitch.
No, Nick.
There it is.
You would be a father, nigga, and
the reason I would raise my child into his old age, like my dad does for me, is because I wouldn't snitch.
Classic.
The same person that would snitch wouldn't be a great father. These are all personal things that drive you. They're all personal things that drive you. The fact that, shout out to everybody at the table. Hey, like, Glass sound crazy. No, y'all motherfuckers don't get this world. And this be my point.
We don't get it. We don't understand.
No, you don't, because there's some word that you think that people got to raise you.
We don't understand.
You don't realize people.
We don't get it.
60 years ago,
Glass,
there's some people out there.
Firehouse.
You know the store didn't fucking have you, didn't drop you off at somebody's doorstep and shit, nigga. Like, what are you?
But you can't drop. But you could drop kids off now
at the fire stations. You could drop for adoption and don't raise
and don't get no trouble and get no trouble.
These are bad parents.
They're
bad parents.
Bad mother, bad father.
They're bad parents,
but they're still fathers and mothers.
Bad fathers and mothers.
Yes.
So you thinking because you got the option of being a bad father or a mother, you think that you shouldn't raise your children? No, that's what y'all saying. What the fuck is happening right now?
He's saying he's getting away with. He's saying biologically, yes, you are the father or the mother. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to take responsibilities. You could be an irresponsible father and mother.
For sure.
Saying right there.
Facts. Okay.
I don't even know if it's even irresponsible.
What the
that's where y'all not listening. See, you be on bullshit. Like you don't be listening to this nigga enough.
There's plenty of people.
This nigga is wild. It's crazy.
It's a lot of people that should have put their kids up for it.
He is a wild man. He is a crazy individual.
That was irresponsible parents and kept their kids.
It was some asshole that thought they could do the fucking job and fuck somebody other human being life up because they thought they could do the fucking job.
And there was irresponsible parents with the kids.
I'm telling you. See, the problem with Glasses is he will get you for 30 minutes. He will get you for 30
some
minutes.
Of y'all need to
he will get you for 30 minutes. And then
be so
let him talk long enough. He will show his true self.
But some people be so horrible at parenting and don't want to make the sacrifices, but do a half-ass job. They need to be adopted.
Would you be a bad parent?
No, because
I know you wouldn't. Everybody know. Anybody who knows you know you'll be an awesome daddy.
But the difference is because I'm the same person that wouldn't snitch.
Oh my God.
I'm the same person that would be accountable for decisions I made.
This nigga Glasses.
Coach act like he never seen somebody say, damn, them people shouldn't have those kids. You never seen nobody
for
like
sure,
that.
nigga. Every day.
That's all he's saying.
Every day.
That's
not what he's saying.
It is.
Not what he's saying, bro.
You're not irresponsible. Irresponsible
you said
parent.
it's irresponsible. Somebody dropped their kid off at a fire station or to be adopted. I'm telling you, it depends on what's happening.
Irresponsible could be with the kids or without the kids.
So I think Glasses is doing the most responsible thing I've ever seen a nigga who not have a kid doing. Yes. Because I think that he doesn't have a kid because he knows right now in this time in his life.
I couldn't do what I do.
He doesn't want to be selfish yet. He ain't ready to be selfish yet.
I think the
most responsible reason I've ever heard a nigga say he's not having a kid.
Right opportunity
and I respect the shit out of that. I think if you have a kid and you're not ready to take care of it, that's the irresponsible part. That's the irresponsible part. Don't fucking be having kids.
I'm telling you, listen, these are some, I'm not talking about that. This started off with a simple thing. Right? You saying it shouldn't matter when somebody give you opportunity. I'm telling you it does. And it started off with saying my biological father, who had nothing to do with me in life, raising me. I just met him the other day. Little Richard is my uncle. I just found that out the other day. Little Richard is my uncle. I didn't even know that.
Oh, we talking about the real Little Richard?
Yes. That nigga named Richard.
Little Richard. Yeah.
That's my grandfather's brother.
That clears up some shit.
Full brother. That's my grandfather's full brother. So this is what I'm saying, Peppermint, you missed it. I said I owe my father the respect of getting this opportunity.
For bringing you into this earth.
That's it.
This world.
Now, could I argue with him and talk about what he could have did? Sure.
That's so nice.
But that wouldn't be street.
So in that case, right? So I'm doing it again the last episode. So do you feel like LeBron James owes his father something?
Oh my God, wow.
I mean, listen, I'm a street nigga.
Coach.
The street nigga, he'll probably be mad at his daddy. He'll probably be mad and let his anger vent to his daddy and all that. I'm a street nigga.
He popped up. He popped up years later, right? When he was like 32, he popped up.
I'm telling you, man.
Listen. So you don't think it's no street niggas mad at their dad for not being in their life?
They probably do drugs and get drunk.
It's some sober street niggas right now mad at their dad.
If you sober, you supposed to remember this. Listen, man. The thing about the streets, shout out to everybody that really came up in the streets. Shout out to Jay-Z, shout out to Killer Mike, shout out to all the people that nobody else want to name. The Kendrick Lamars, they act like they not street because I guess they carry themselves like they got some sense. They all understand opportunity is everything.
Kendrick Lamar just had a whole fucking CD talking about therapy. Nigga, like, so all I'm saying is
therapy.
Because I'm telling you, it's nothing wrong with therapy.
Nothing wrong with therapy.
You know when you need therapy? When you get fucking entitled.
You know what?
When you get entitled, you lose gratitude. So then the world start looking crazy to you. That's why the first thing therapists tell you to do is start blaming everybody else. Cut them off. Barriers. Me, you don't got to do much for me. It's easy. I don't think you owe me nothing. I'm grateful. Simple as that. And I'm still going to be honest with what I think. So listen, like my biological father, I owe him thank you. And that's why I never cussed him out. God bless me. I got a dad. I got a nigga that took his time out that didn't make me and raise me. That's my motherfucking daddy.
But you do understand that.
But I got respect for the person that gave me the opportunity to exist. Even if he didn't do nothing special. I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying however you feel. I'm telling you the streets raise you to be that grateful at opportunity. Because you sit around a bunch of people who don't have anything, just like you don't. Now, it's not about what I think. It's about this is the truth. That's why I respect Good Boy, because he did something he didn't have to do. So I got to respect him differently, even than my biological.
Facts.
Okay, so I understand you respecting Good Bar. I get it.
No,
because
no,
you're
no.
right. He did something he didn't have to do.
Me respecting Good Boy is way past that.
Real street niggas
Niggas
understand that being
Good
a
Boy.
daddy is something that you got to do. That's
telling
what
you,
a real street nigga, like you said, the reason why you be a good street nigga is because you won't snitch, because you're a real street nigga. Real street niggas understand that that's being a good daddy is something that you got to do.
I'm telling you, being a good dad. I'm telling you, the problem is when we first started, I'm telling you, it don't take much to be a father. I said the way we look at it, I'm telling you, but then to actually go out and make somebody else's life your primary reason of existing is different. Shout out to King Jam. Glass is saying this because he's successful. That's a lie, King Jam. I was saying it when I used to sell dope. I was just grateful. I felt everything that everybody felt in those situations, but I chose to decide whatever I had is enough. That's what being street is about. It's about what y'all don't get about hip hop that I've been preaching to y'all all this time is hip hop is about taking nothing and making something. That's why I'm so grateful for hip hop. So when y'all ask me like, Glass, why you be fighting? Why you feel like? Because it's something from nothing.
I think
it changed my life.
I think that's poverty. Poverty,
I'm telling you.
And I think that's what. And I think sometimes we kind of get confused with us being united by the streets and us not being connected by poverty. Really, it's because poverty, we all being poverty stricken. Like my dad ain't street, but he grew up in Mississippi. He went through poverty, and I think that's what he got in common with Glasses, or what he got, or he got in common with all you guys. We all was poverty stricken, and that's when you take something out of nothing. I mean,
but it's not just poverty, Coach.
Hip hop.
Hip hop is the pride in taking nothing and making it something. Hip hop is pride. It's how you wear that shit, because it ain't nothing but construction boots. It ain't nothing. Hold up, Coach. It ain't nothing but construction boots. But just feel me. It ain't nothing about construction boots, Coach. It ain't nothing but construction boots. But you pull the laces out, you make them loose, and you walk around in the motherfuckers like they valleys. You walk around in them like they bally. You can't speak good English. You don't have the best, but you talk that slang and you pop it like you the most intelligent nigga breathing air.
Black people have been doing that shit forever, though. But before hip hop was even here.
I'm telling you, but this particular thing is it in the street.
Nigga, that's how we got soul food. Black people been taking the bare minimum and making this shit the shit forever.
I agree, but this is it with the streets combined. This is it with the streets combined. This is it with the streets combined. Man. Where it's a level of pride. You taking some shit and putting a bunch of shit together and you making it work. And it's you proud of it.
I'm going to say this, though, and I'll be a straight advocate for most of your definitions. I'll be like back coast on them. Like, that's a good definition. But I don't know if this makes you street, if you have an issue with your dad for not being a dad. I mean, if you cool with that, I don't know about that. I'm telling you,
if you mad, listen.
If you mad because your daddy wasn't a dad to you,
I don't know if I
that makes you not street now.
I'm telling you, if you don't understand that this world don't owe you nothing, you missing a point of what being street is about altogether. Including the motherfuckers that made you don't owe you nothing.
I get the world don't owe you shit.
So so at one place, if you feel any sense of entitlement that they owe you something, you are now the problem. And no, you are not street. Get your shit together. Go see a therapist. Go sit down. Figure out your own fucking life. Because you here now. Don't sit on this motherfucker. Oh, this person didn't do nothing. Stop wasting your time. That is not it. Take your circumstances and make the best out of them. That's what it is. That's what being street is all about.
I get that. I do understand that. But you are giving the passes.
I'm not giving a pass. I'm telling.
I don't know.
Because I'm not talking about the man that's doing it. I'm telling the motherfucking man that's 21 years old.
But you also but you also not giving. Okay, I don't know. Because
if you see I talk to Gunna, imagine how I would talk to that person.
So you don't know no street niggas with father issues.
Yes, but I'm telling you the problem. I'm telling you that's the problem. That's why they weak ass street niggas. They be the type of nigga that's gonna tell. Yo, daddy will be telling you don't tell.
There's some truth in that for sure. I think daddies do. I'm dead serious. There's some truth in that. There's some truth in that. I do think being daddy, having a good father in your life will probably help you make some. I'm not on the fence. I think that some of this is bullshit.
I get what he's saying,
but I agree with some of
it. I get what he's saying. Everybody think I'm crazy. I'm used to it. Shout out to Khalif. Khalif been my partner, homie. I done knew Khalif since we was probably 18, 19, 20 years old. I had a weed spot next to his house. We lived next to each other in Compton, in the motherfucking in T-Flats hood, right? I've been knowing him. Ask him. He's in this right now, the trash vegan. This how I've been talking like this since 7, and I get how it sounds, but it's what I believe. It's what I carry myself. It's what I compare to the best of us. Now, if you're looking at the worst of us, it's different. If Thug is your representation of what you think street life in Atlanta look like, and this is the straw that broke the camel back for you, I think you're the problem. I think you're the problem.
They just accepting anything?
I think you're the problem. I think the truth is you have to be grateful. No, shout out to Skating Tread Lightly. Glass need therapy. Every human needs therapy, but my problem ain't therapy. That's why I don't need therapy. Because I know don't nobody owe me shit. And if I walk in there with that lady, I owe her $350 an hour.
Niggas who need therapy always the last to know.
No, I thought I needed therapy a long time ago. The fact that I'm around all these retarded motherfuckers that be snitching and shit, I need therapy. How you not gonna be accountable? I'm telling you, if somebody else held my biological father accountable, that's what they supposed to do. How I'm supposed to be feel is grateful for the opportunity. That's the truth.
Now, I will say this, and I'm not on the fence with Glasses, but Glasses always, because Glasses never 100% wrong in anything he says, in my opinion. There's a lot of facts I agree with even when I think he's wrong, his premise is wrong, but when he's getting to his premise, I think some of the shit is right in there. So I agree with some of the shit he's saying for sure. And but I do think that this is a little off. Just, a little bit, I think it's a little off, man.
By it.
Let me ask you a question though, Glasses. Did you have to grow into thinking that way, or
no.
When he wasn't? So when he wasn't around, you still felt that way?
Man, I focused on my dad that was there. Like there were moments I felt that missing. Like, damn, this is fucked up. You know what I mean? My pops got to raise me because this nigga didn't have nothing to do with it. But I spent so much time being grateful that a nigga decided to raise me.
Yeah.
You're missing a point.
Like that would make you more grateful.
So then how could I spend
during this time though
there if I was spending time appreciating who was there?
So I'm just saying this though. So within that time when he wasn't there and good balls raising and anything like that though, what was your thoughts on your father who wasn't there though?
Nothing. I didn't have no thoughts. I just was like, damn. Well, I wonder what make you do
that. You didn't think that he was that he didn't step up to handle his responsibilities or nothing like that?
Sure, I thought that. I'm like, damn. How could you just do that?
But I just don't think it makes you less of a street nigga or less of a man to
definitely
have those
make
thoughts.
You less than the street nigga.
I just disagree.
What to be a deadbeat dad? What's up?
Trap.
My father,
I think you being a deadbeat dad make you less of a street nigga.
Hands down.
That's what I think.
Trap, sure. I didn't grow up with my dad either. I didn't have a dad. I was raised by a stepdad. And growing up as a kid, when you got a stepdad in your house, you don't focus on your missing dad.
But you're missing,
like you would if you didn't have no dad in your house.
I disagree.
Remember Shaq's song, right? Remember Shaq's song? The song Shaq had?
About my dad, my real dad that's missing, that was gone. Yeah. I didn't have no bad thoughts. And my mom wasn't one of those ladies that just said bad thoughts. He was in the military. They hooked up, whatever, and it was that.
Same with my mom.
It wasn't nothing bad or anything. She didn't have me hating him or anything. So, no, I didn't have no bad thoughts about my dad not being there.
And listen,
you guys are great.
I get it. I totally understand why people feel this way. I totally get it. I'm telling you, it's the same shit. I'm telling you, Gunna is a bitch ass nigga because this nigga gave him an opportunity to change his life. And if all you had to do was sit down and fight your own fucking case without admitting somebody else did something, you the worst type of bitch ass nigga. And you would abandon your kids.
Facts.
This is not facts.
That's a fact.
This is not facts,
that's
bro.
A bitch ass nigga wouldn't abandon his kids.
No, a bitch ass nigga would abandon his kids.
Okay, so a bitch ass nigga would turn his back on that.
That's not what he said,
shit.
Though.
That is what I said.
No, you said no. He said he would abandon his kids because what he did to
No. He said if you would do this, you would do that. That's what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
I didn't say you going to do it. I said you would.
You would, exactly.
Nigga stick, he would abandon his kids.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be so eager to
a bitch ass nigga that was even listening. Would abandon his kids.
I don't want to disagree with you.
Yeah, so then why
that's your ass that be want to disagree? You the contrarian. I agree with you 90% of the time. And then when I don't agree, I just want to disagree.
Coach, you saying a snitch nigga would not abandon his kids?
I'm not
It's saying it's a good
right,
chance. It's a good chance that they might. They're not able to step up to accountabilities, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to be accountable for your kids. So you want to be accountable for your wrongdoings.
Agree there. I think we do agree there.
I think Coach just wants to disagree with you guys.
I'm telling you.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. But
I told you came in on one this morning.
I did not. I
told you came in on one.
I'm in such a good mood.
You played the music, then they came in like Hulk Hogan and shit on one.
Now? Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all be making me feel like I'm crazy up in this motherfucking life.
Because listen,
you ain't crazy, man.
What I'm saying to you is, listen. I'm not saying that he's not gonna raise his kid because he snitched. I'm telling you, the type of person that wouldn't be accountable for whatever they got going on, which is snitching, which is what snitching is about.
Just let me for 2 seconds, classes. I'm not tripping on the snitching part. I think because he snitched, yes, he got some character flaws. My problem is because of y'all keep throwing this because Young Thug did so much for him. Fuck all that shit. The problem is he snitched. If you snitch on a nigga who you was doing crime with and he didn't do shit for you, that's the problem. He snitched, not because Young Thug did so much shit for him.
So you think if you snitched
you some bread,
you think it's the same if you snitched on your father as you snitched on a stranger?
That nigga's not his daddy.
Why you think it's a thing if somebody snitched on your brother versus somebody snitched on you?
Can you answer the question?
How can I answer that question when he's got some
crazy?
You're
right. I'll give you something else.
He's not this
How about
daddy.
you snitched on your brother and then not a stranger? Or is that different because that's your brother? How about you snitched on your best friend? That's not. You don't understand the ramifications rising at that point because of the person who it is that you snitched on.
Okay, I would understand it more if he snitched on his best friend.
So not the nigga that made him million. Not the nigga that made him million. Not the nigga that made him million and changed his life. The reason he could take care of his kids.
It's crazy coming from you because a nigga who I know money don't. I'm saying because I know G got more morals and values than. Money don't make him.
Money, coach.
Okay, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about money.
No, that's not. He didn't give him money. He gave him an opportunity to change his life.
Financially.
Period.
Doesn't make a difference.
Well, not just financially.
Obviously, he did not change his life. The nigga's still a bitch ass snitch. He didn't change him.
I never knew he
changed him financially. He was still the same weak ass nigga inside.
Facts, Coach.
I didn't know he was a weak ass nigga inside. How would I know that?
And you know who did know he was a weak ass nigga inside?
Who?
Young Thug.
Young
Thug knew he was a. You know, if you got a weak ass friend, you know, you be fighting it in your mind, your mental. Like, man, I don't want this nigga to be no weak ass nigga. He knew in his mind that nigga was gonna snitch on him if he knew it deep down in his soul.
I don't believe that.
I knew. I kind of knew.
I believe.
But you got two weak niggas that cancel each other out.
You know a nigga for years and years and years.
He didn't know him for years and years and years.
How long ago you knew this nigga?
It wasn't for years and years. He talked about it.
Well, then that okay. Well, I mean,
all I'm saying is this. Shout out to L Brown. They're gonna do gang activity. He's from a gang. Listen, check this out.
Here we go.
Let's say you a lady and you making a bunch of money because your husband is a dope dealer. Right? You and it's different because women don't have no accountability. We all know that.
I know. Here we go. That's what I said. Here we go.
Let's get to the thought.
Here we go. That's what I said. Here we go.
I know this is coming. Let's get this off. You knew your husband is selling dope.
I was on one.
You knew your husband is selling drugs. And you living a high life with him. And you get in trouble. But you knew your husband was living a high life because he was actually hustling. Right? There would be some accountability on your end because you knew what he was doing. So, like, let's take Gunna's situation. Let's break it down. Okay. Everybody all of a sudden trying to convince me he's just this square. He just this square.
Okay.
Right? Okay. He said he was a Crip. Whatever he was making is he signed a YSL because it had a reputation that was street. He understood everything they was doing and was with the label. He benefited off of it all, knowing it was happening. And it was time to half-ass fight accountability. All he had to do was fight it. He didn't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. All he had to do was fight his case without saying, y'all did this. He could have said, hey, man, I inadvertently funded, but look, I don't know if it's a gang. He could have made a million things. But he chose to that time say, you know what? The person who gave me the opportunity of a lifetime changed my life. I can't fight it for this. Listen, Gunna got his own problem. He should have been accountable because he knew what was happening. But I do think it's extra worse because you did it to a nigga that changed your life. it makes it extra worse. Snitching is already bad, but snitching on your father, your brother, a nigga that made you a millionaire, any other, but I'm not talking about money.
There with that.
I'm not talking about
you
money.
get mad when you say millionaire
Because
that's your trigger word.
Money with
Is
father
that
and
your
brother.
trigger word, Coach?
Nigga, like
that's
nigga,
Coach's trigger word.
Man,
because
I would not stitch on G. Fuck money.
Okay,
and
what
all
about
that
the
type of
time?
shit.
What about the time he spent in the studio to help you make records? What about all the other stuff?
Okay, I would take that more. That's more valid to me. Okay, that's fine.
I didn't say he just walked up and gave him $1 million and left.
That's how you say money.
That's how you making it sound.
Okay, so you think a father's better if he just leave $1 million and never know? You want the time.
No.
What would you rather have, a broke father or a father that leave you $1 million and you be with your man and your mom?
The best advice I ever got from a nigga teaching me to be showing me how to be
I'm
a
about to take
father
the million and
was,
let
hey, he told me that money come and go, but you can never get time back. So I want, and that made me as good as father I was.
So that's why
now.
I keep saying change his life. That's why I didn't say he made him I'm telling you, it changed his life. It made him a millionaire.
You said
gave him an opportunity. I'm giving you all of the above. You finding the one thing.
Money.
Apple, I was already upset at Gunna. I'm disgusted at Gunna. I am completely disgusted at Gunna. No, I don't think I don't think Gunna owes Thug his life. He didn't have to lay down in front of a bullet. All you had to do was shut the fuck up. That's all you had to do. Miss PG, shut up.
Can we get some likes? No, we got a lot of people. Can we get some likes?
All you had to do was shut up. That's it. Shut up. That's all you had to do. He couldn't do that. Nigga, all the time this nigga invested all the money and you not on no timing. Shut the fuck up. You'll beat your case. You got money.
For real.
It's crazy today.
No, he's got a point. He got money. He didn't have to say nothing.
He got some points for sure.
he
got
sat
some
there.
points. I think we all think Gunna played that wrong.
Played it real wrong.
And he did it because it was not supposed to get out. That's the trick. He did it because it wasn't supposed to get out. It was supposed to be in private. Even the person recording the video snuck up the camera and showed it. It wasn't recorded. Nobody would have ever knew. We just knew we just would have knew he took a plea deal.
Hold on, Glasses. Coach, did he do it to go home to his children?
Who Gunna?
Yeah.
I don't know what his reasoning was for doing that. I
don't know him personally. To his children?
I don't know him personally, so I don't know what his reasoning behind it was.
He might have
just did it to go home. Period.
To his children, be a good dad. That's why he snitched.
I'm not telling nobody to be mad at Gunna too. I'm not telling you to be mad at Gunna too.
Be mad. I say it.
I'm not saying. I'm telling you why I'm mad. Now, if it don't matter to you, it don't matter to you. I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not tripping. I'm saying, but don't try to make me think I'm tripping.
Hold on. If they not mad, they the problem, right?
You semi-tripping.
I'm not tripping.
Glasses.
I don't like no niggas who don't take accountability. I don't like niggas that don't raise their kids.
You right. You do not like niggas who don't take. Oh, he's that serious.
It's niggas I fuck with that I don't fuck with today because they don't raise their fucking kid. I won't even be cool with them. I don't fuck with no nigga that don't take no accountability. That's the cornerstone of street life. If I said it, I'm gonna say it to his face. So if Drake walked up to me, I'm gonna pop it in his face. What's up? This is what I said exactly. If Thug walked up to me, I'm gonna say it to it, and they all know that. They all know that. Every one of them know that. Trust me, if you ask them, they're gonna say, I know that. Drake will tell you right off, Glass type, and they're gonna say this shit to my face. Joe will tell you I'm gonna say this to his face. I'm gonna say exactly what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing different, coach. If it's just me and you, I'm gonna say the same thing because I need to say it twice. Accountability. I'm accountable for my words.
Hey, I don't disagree with. I agree with you. I think that you would say it in these niggas' faces. I mean, from what I know about you, from these years I've got to know you, yes, I feel like you're telling the truth. And I also think that helps you. That makes you a little crazy with saying facts and thinking niggas is not gonna be mad about.
Shout out to Getting to the Black, but you literally just said they aren't supposed to take. I didn't say nobody are supposed to and ain't supposed to.
Okay,
I'm telling you, nobody owes you nothing in this world. Not even your mother and your father. You got the thing that you could get from them. Nobody owe you nothing. That's what the streets is.
Yeah, I know you're super passionate about this, but have you got have you read any super chats?
Not yet. I got you. And if Gunna want the fight, we can learn it. That's not no thing. He definitely don't want to fight with me if he tell it. That's for sure. You don't want to do it. What I'm saying to you is, your parents don't owe you nothing.
They can beat him Gunna now.
Your parents don't owe you nothing. They don't owe you nothing. And you better you better start living your life and being appreciative when somebody do anything for you. Because don't nobody in this world owe you nothing. No, Gunna don't owe Thug nothing. Gunna owed himself accountability. That's what he owed himself. It's not about Thug with him telling. It makes it worse that this is the nigga that changed your life. It's a different when Gunna. It even makes it way worse. Y'all don't understand gratitude. That's y'all biggest problem, and that's why you motherfuckers be fucked up. You be so entitled. Y'all be so entitled. I'm not mad if I'm talking to Kendrick and he don't. Nigga, I'm grateful for him. Y'all gotta understand gratitude. That's the problem. That's why y'all think I'm tripping, because you don't have gratitude. It ain't hit you yet. That's what the streets give you most, gratitude. So when you telling me somebody's a street nigga, I'm thinking they have to be gratuitous because they understand this world don't owe you nothing. That's why you in the streets in the first place. That's why you in the fucking streets in the first place. Because if somebody owed you something, you wouldn't be in the streets. But I get it. It sounds crazy because Glasses is taking the street life and making it poetic, or no, I'm telling you, this is what drives it.
I don't know. I don't know are you confusing being gratuitous with somebody buying your loyalty?
We're not. Listen, him snitching on Thug has nothing to do with the problem. I'm telling you, it's 1,000 times worse because of that. Him snitching is the problem.
I don't know if it makes it 1,000.
It makes it one. If you told on your father, your brother, your best friend, anybody that gave you a decent opportunity in life, spend time to help you develop as a person where you can take care of your family, you are a different type of piece of shit.
So do you think he spent the right type of time to change it because he's a snitch?
No, I'm telling you that's because he's a selfish asshole. That's all. He didn't give a fuck about nobody else. Everybody was on their own.
I would feel if my son was in the same
Shout
situation.
out to everybody at the lunch table who keeps saying he wasn't the only one. Fuck them snitch ass niggas too.
I don't know. Like
the fact that y'all keep acting like because 3 niggas snitch instead of 4, fuck all them snitch niggas. The fuck that mean?
So is Thug a snitch to you?
No, he didn't snitch. Thug is a fucking snake because you talking shit about your people behind their back.
So if you snitch on a snake, does it make it better?
Yeah, no. He shouldn't have snitched at all. Because that snake is the reason he could take care of his fucking kids.
But hold on, Glasses. If it's marketing, then he really didn't say nothing about nobody if it's marketing, right? Correct.
I'm talking about the conversation to the police.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the part that I think is real.
Okay.
I mean,
but he didn't really tell on nobody.
He didn't
tell on nobody in that one. He really didn't talk shit too much about anybody in that one.
No, but I think him talking shit about people is one thing. Him talking shit about people to the police is another thing.
Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, understand that. Okay.
Listen, again, I get it. Snitching feels like it's this. Oh, it's a street code. It's a street code. This adequate street code. Street code. That's not what it is. Snitching is when you are a rule breaker and you tell on another rule breaker. Handle your candle, bro. That's why you're a rule breaker. Don't try to use the rules now. Handle your candle. That's why it's not respectable. You telling because you don't want to be accountable for whatever you being charged with. Fight your own case. Gunna shit was worse than everything, bro. So to the point I'm saying with Thug, it's like, if this was a straw that broke the candle's back with Thug, feel me, for you are the problem. Thug had did so much crazy looking shit. I've been logged off. I'm like, man, whatever that nigga is on some street shit, it's gonna be completely different than me. Completely different than me. If you was watching Thug wear them dresses, you like, man, I'm finna bang this new album. It's jamming. You are a problem. If you saw that nigga paint his nails, you like, well, I ain't tripping off the nigga paint his nails. Nigga, you different than me. If he was asshole naked, calling his friends babes and shit, and none of that shit made you feel no kind of way.
About the album cover.
And you was like, man, I'm on this, and you went to the concert. We are already different, bro. I'm not talking shit about Thug. I'm telling you, me and you, lunch table is different. If this is your moment right here that you was like, man, I'm hopping off the Thug train, nigga, we are different. I hopped off the Thug train 37 stations ago. That's not to say I don't respect what that man does as a talent. That's not to say I don't respect what that man does for his people. That's none of that. I'm telling you, I'm not on that train. I'm not on that train at all. The first time he was asshole naked, I'm like, this too far.
That Ball of 6 was fire.
Because we're not still about the album, though.
I'm not mad.
That Ball of 6 was fire.
Fantastic music.
Album in my life.
It's fantastic. He makes fantastic music. He's not Drake good with making records, but he's pretty fucking good. His vocal performances are some of the best I've ever saw in hip hop.
So
telling you is I don't give a fuck.
So you saying somebody?
If your song is jamming. If you're a bitch ass nigga, I don't want bitch ass shit in my spirit. If
So
you
all them
fuck shit, I wouldn't listen to. I hear "fuck you" mean. I done heard it. I was like, damn, this is jamming. Cut off. I don't want that bitch ass shit ingested in my spirit. I don't even want that snitch energy coach in my spirit. Cut this shit off.
Hey, what Cenat do?
That shit might make me snitch.
Hold on, talk about what Cenat do?
No, everybody was cussing me out.
Oh,
I seen it on Twitter. Niggas was cussing me out. Last week, I explained why I'm like, Cenat is like, I really don't trip off of what he got going on because he said he was scared to go outside of his house.
Oh, okay.
He said he was scared to go outside of his house.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, you know, I just played a video game. I'm scared to go outside of my house. I said, man, that just sounds crazy. Like you being a coward. Like you can't be scared of outside your house. Huh?
No, I was gonna say the word you said.
Coward. And I'm saying
coward.
people, shout out to the people that took the shit. I think it was a Joe Budden's Twitter page. A couple people posted it, and people was mad at me. And I'm like, why are y'all mad at me?
Mm-hmm.
They was like, well, Glasses, you know, people just, you know, you can't just say because people scared to go outside that they're a coward. By definition, that's what you would be.
You know, that's the only thing about Glasses.
Well, I think
that too far though. You say he went too far.
No, did I go too far?
Oh, did you go too far?
I think that what it is though, too though, we gotta start understanding, you know what I'm saying, the next generation, because we got a bunch like that generation like two behind us. Listen, them niggas don't go outside, B. I'm
gonna let you.
That could be the reason. That could be the reason.
I'm gonna let you get this off, but I'm gonna start before you even do it. I'm not buying that. I'm young. I could be a bitch ass nigga shit that you buy.
No, it's not that. Them niggas them niggas outside is a little bit different than I was though, B. That's what I'm saying.
He said he was scared to go outside of his house.
Well, it could be, B. You know what I'm saying? But it just don't. It just, and there's a lot of motherfuckers in that generation that's like that. You know what I'm saying?
There's no excuse for it though.
They don't instill fear in these kids to feel like outside is fucking. They're allergic to outside. The niggas are allergic to outside. What happens to them?
Slips.
If he said
they gotta watch on the internet,
yeah, bubble,
shit like
bubble boy, huh?
They probably nothing ever even happened to these motherfuckers before in life.
I think the problem is Trap is that
Trap is the problem.
If you go to Generation Talk and he said I didn't go outside because I was playing the game all the time, then I could kind of understand.
Sure, I'd be that cool.
But if the fact that he said I'm scared, I played the game all day because I was scared to go outside and make him a coward. Now that's when
nigga added something on to this shit, B. These motherfuckers don't go outside, bro. They don't go out. They outside is the internet, B. That's they outside.
Cowards though. Not because they scared.
He added some more on to that shit.
I didn't go outside that much either. He wasn't scared to go outside.
Yeah.
My son went to the store right now. He went to the store right now. My son will go outside. He went to the store right now. Went to 7-Eleven. Went from the store.
Yeah, he's not scared.
He's not scared, but he don't go outside though. You know what I'm saying?
He's not scared.
Like, he's not.
He was scared.
I think Cenat put some on that shit though.
Unity.
Scared to death, he said specifically.
He's from the Bronx though. I tell you, from the Bronx though, B. Bronx kind of different though.
I go to the Bronx
all
all
the time. Man. Come on,
Trap.
Some niggas might be scared though to go to the Bronx though.
Trap. Every area got a hood or place that where they think is what people think is dangerous, and we all grew up in them. And I ain't never had no friends that said I can't come outside today. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like, you might be looking around going to the store
when it died down a little bit.
But
you know what the crazy shit is though? If you look at the little crew that he had around, he had like closed the stream that he did the other day. It was on Twitter. If you look at all them little niggas, they look like they was outside. Them niggas they probably just like him though. You know what I'm saying?
It's about being a man and being who you are and not letting nobody stop you from doing what you want to do, you know, regardless of what's outside.
Shout out to Apple Chili. Kai is a bubble boy, like a lot of these influencers.
That's what I said, bubble boy.
That's kind of what they give, bubble boy.
A bubble boy.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So I don't think I was being hard on him. Like, I know I used the word coward and y'all just, like coaches saying, y'all feel like if you use these words, they mean to hurt your feelings.
No, I don't think that you mean to hurt their feelings. I think
that the word should hurt your feelings.
I think that they perceive it as
they need to toughen up then. They need to toughen up.
Mark Gear said Kai's not talking like he live in Gaza. That's how niggas
live where?
Actually was funny.
Good one. Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah, as a Palestinian person though.
That's
funny. Gaza.
In Gaza.
Like it's just drones flying over. That's how I hate how they try to paint our communities. Like you would think, like I grew up in watching Compton my whole life, like it was just drones flying over, striking the building every day. I saw some asshole talking about Glassy. That's the problem with you street niggas. Y'all think y'all fight every day. I'm like, bro, don't nobody fight every day unless it was Coach. But don't nobody fight every day.
300. That's my man, 300 right there, B.
And I got niggas, you adding 600. I did not say 600, man.
I said 300, bro. I didn't say
200 to 300 fights is not a lot of fights.
He said per year.
From third grade to by the time
300 a year, B, is crazy, B.
That's not a lot of fights.
Because you had 300 a year for 8 years straight, B. I heard what you said, bro.
It's not a lot of fights for somebody who looking for him, who want to fight.
And then you the problem.
Also, I don't even have that many.
And also, bro, like I started boxing in 4th grade.
I told you got a little Mexican in you, B. You know what I'm saying? You got a little Mexican, man. That's it. Mexicans be having a lot of fights in them too, though.
He was like, man, Glasses, man, I'm telling you.
Is you for real, though?
I'm shout out to Kai. Feel me if you see this shit, fool. I'm not shitting on you, homie. I'm just saying you cannot be scared of your own environment. I feel the same way about all black people scared of black people. Like, what are you scared of? Like, there's nothing to be scared of, bro.
If you're scared of black people specifically because they're black, then I think that you're a weirdo.
There's a lot of people. That dude said we having his gun just because he black. Yeah, like, he's like, my gun is only for black people.
Like, you see a black person, you're just like, uh-oh.
Only for black people, he said.
Yeah, then you're weird.
Man, the man told me, he said he don't
that was crazy.
Nobody else. I told him, I don't give a fuck. My gun is for anybody got a problem with me.
Nigga, and
I don't give a fuck if they my twin.
That nigga don't need no gun that said that. That nigga that got the gun.
That video was wild. Dude that said that.
And I understand people, because I'm not like Glasses. Glasses see black people, he gonna jump in the fray.
That's true. I'm
some niggas just run over. I'm not doing that shit.
That's true. I jumped out that liquor store 37. What's up, nigga? They like,
yeah, that nigga is.
Yeah, what's up with y'all, homie? Niggas be looking like this nigga, but they're my people.
This nigga be looking for black eye contact. Like,
that's a fact.
I remember one time we was eating in a restaurant. Black people was walking through. That nigga was looking at eye contact. I was like, nah. Like, he thought
the fist to him.
Yeah, he loved black. He just like, I'm not saying you
gotta
be
that
like
nigga
that.
Just love eye contact.
Craig
period.
Williams. How about being scared of Mexicans? Ain't nobody scared of Craig. This is Los Angeles. That shit
scared of Mexicans.
That shit sounds. Please, where they at? I'm going over there to get some food right now.
Wait, who he said Mexicans?
Shout out to Ryu. Glasses ain't gonna understand Kai's mentality until he has children. My children better not be no bitch.
Nah, I disagree with that.
My children, Ryu better not be no bitch.
Yeah, I disagree.
Kick his little ass around this mother. Don't be no bitch.
And he'll be playing the video games outside.
Listen.
Nah, you don't go outside. Man. That's just crazy.
If that's how you socialize with your partner,
yeah, that's what they socialize. That's their social spot.
Cool.
That's what it is.
You better not be. If I want you to go walk down there and give me some milk, walk your ass. If you tell me you're scared,
that's a fact.
Got a problem, kid. What the fuck? First off, we're gonna walk out here and go figure out who you scared of. You're gonna fight them today.
Fact.
And you lose, I'm gonna make you fight them until they win.
That's how we was raised. That's how we was raised.
That's a fact.
Get your shit together.
My mom, I'm talking about these fights. My mom probably started 50 of them. Like, come on.
He was not trolling when he said he was not trolling. He was dead serious. Tyson, I can see the look in his eyes. Y'all can't imagine. Y'all can't imagine people being. Dog, I listen to so many people say so much ignorant shit on the internet. Like when we talk about street life, and I'm telling you, this shit be crazy.
That nigga said Kyle looked scared while he was talking about it. Him reminiscing about it scared him a little bit.
And I'm seeing
but people. I can't really believe him because he started off like on Facebook, like doing videos roaming around the street and like just trolling and shit like that. So I think he was at it.
Most of them people that be doing that be scared. They be like, it's a camera, it's a camera. If I was doing a motherfucker skit and you start acting fight, the skit finna have them fighting at the end of it too. And it's the camera skit. They be grabbing them niggas by their shirts, holding them up.
That should be crazy, eh?
Right there, it's the camera. The camera.
They had a couple of dude was in Philly, acting like he was blind or some shit like that.
That's facts, Daddy. It's a prank. It's a prank.
It's a prank. You seen the dude in Walmart that time? Told the dude, yo, that nigga better. I see a man with the camera right there. Stop playing with me, boy.
I know that shit was great.
But that's when you should be scared going in those areas. When you doing bullshit. Like if you go in there, man, if you respect everybody area, their area gonna respect you.
That's a fact.
He's going out there doing these pranks and shit. Yeah, nigga.
But I don't think I would have never told nobody.
Oh, thank you. We gonna get the super chat thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right.
I don't think I would never told I was scared to go outside though. That nigga fucked up saying.
I wish I would have told my mama that. That nigga told the whole world.
Yeah, he told the whole world.
I just told Olivia that. Olivia be like, of who?
You've been kicked
Go
out
outside
the door.
right now.
Yeah.
Man, my mom would have walked me up and down the street and introduced me to everybody. This will shaking their
Come
head.
on, kick me out the door, B. Get outside, man.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 50 check dollars, Natasha. Much love. I'm so happy Kendrick won the Emmy and the V&M Awards. At the Video Music
BMA.
Award.
BMA.
Yeah. Kendrick is going to. He's going to win it all. Yeah. PGOT, Pulitzer, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. I'm predicting that for the home.
Is that you made that up? The PGOT?
Yep,
Okay.
I just made. I mean, they probably is already something. I don't know.
Okay.
Shout out to Princess Lily. Thank you for the $5. Good Kid, Mad City, a short film by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
Thank you.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 50 check dollars, Natasha. I love Kendrick. He is my GOAT. So creative, funny, and true to himself. And his art and music, that's true. And how humble he is. He is a very humble dude. Ton of humility in that one. Shout out to D Where Does It. Thank you for the $2, homie. He didn't win over Beyonce. That category Sunday. Tell her ass, D Where. Don't let him play.
Okay. So what he wants? What he won yesterday? What do you want?
Be high.
You already got it.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 20 check dollars. Shout out to Doechii for winning an Emmy. Damn, she won an Emmy too?
Doechii for what?
This nigga got all the EGOTs. I got to call.
What the hell don't you want an Emmy for?
Was she part of the halftime show?
But you the halftime show ain't go up yet though. You just said it just now.
What's name it was? SZA.
SZA.
Shout out to Diego Ramirez. Thank you for the $20, Diego. I designed his logo for the podcast. The one on my profile pic right now. It would be an honor to give you the logo if you were looking for one. Send it over, brother. I can't really.
Yeah, I can't see that.
It's the lunch table. It's the lunch table one.
I can't see it.
What's for no ceilings?
Oh,
like it's a lunch table one.
Say no pause, coach.
It's a picture of a lunch table.
He said delicious.
I'll be pausing his shit with my facial expressions behind them.
Man,
shout out to Beach Boy Dre Beach. Thank you for the $2. Trap is right about the album concept of thing.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Dre.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $10. If Dot turned Good Kid, Mad City, or
here we go with this.
That's the Mr. Morale in the big steppers.
Morale. Into a screenplay, he'll win a Tony. He should have won an Oscar for Black Panther, but he'll get one for his movie coming out next year with the South Park producers.
I agree with the Oscar Panther. He probably should have got one.
Nice.
He didn't win one? Black Panther didn't get Oscar?
I don't think they won the music. I don't think they won the music thing though.
Okay.
Did they?
No, they didn't win the music one.
Shout out to the Skinny Day One. Thank you for the $5, Skinny. Glasses. Act literally changed the way hip-hop media is. I remember the older media distant for streaming. Now it's the meta of hip-hop media. I think he does matter in media. I think he is a part of media. I just don't think he's a journalist. I think that's a different idea. But I definitely think he is a very influential person. And when he actually gets on his job, he actually is a lot better than most people emulating him. You can see why he's special as a talent. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. He did impact the game differently for sure. Shout out to Tony Lee. Thank you for the $5, Tony. Is Joe Budden opinion based off the strip club since he's always there? Might be the answer.
Nah.
I remember the strip club.
Drake never really had no strip club music like that. Drake had more niggas chilling in the crib with their lady or some shit like that. Some tunes like that.
I thought you been to the strip club, King.
I don't know what song was still playing in the strip club.
Time ago.
I don't know why.
Which one?
Yesterday.
Oh, which one? Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 50 check dollars, Natasha. Glasses. Do you think Kendrick will go into the Kia Cenat Marathon 3? Is based in LA interviewing actors and music artists. I doubt it. I don't think he really care about press enough to do nothing cool like that. That ain't his thing. Maybe, I don't know. That nigga be surprising me. I think he was doing some shit with Prada, so I'd have never thought that neither.
Chanel.
Whatever, one of them.
European.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 100 check dollars. Kai Cenat. I'm sorry.
Kai Cenat, yeah.
I cannot read it.
Is that what you said?
Funny, she spelled it wrong, but I'm sorry. My bad, Tasha. Kai Cenat listened to Drake White Man on streaming. That's so fucking great.
Got it.
I should not
Caught on. It caught on.
Screaming, and his reaction was that it was a complete waste of time. He can't fake it. He said it was horrible. He was pissed off.
Did.
All that.
He did shit on it. He shitted on it.
Shit was funny.
It was bad.
He didn't shit on him. He was like, "This ain't dope."
It wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna do that though, bro.
It wasn't interesting.
No, that movie was that whole shit was. I'm good on that shit. I understand. I'm gonna tell you next episode. I know what he's doing with that though too.
Man streaming.
I'm just confused on it. I don't.
Let me tell. I'm gonna tell you what he's doing. Yeah, finish the rest. I'm gonna tell you what he's doing though.
Shout out to CJ Kid 1231. Thank you for the $20, CJ. Glasses. Thoughts on people saying Adam 22 is causing division between East and West by mocking the throw the flag down challenge and saying people in LA don't do that. Earning the wrath of several East Coast OG artists. Thanks. I saw a little piece of it, but I kind of just looked at it like a skit. I don't know. I like the challenge. You know what I mean? If people gonna take it, and you know, if somebody make a skit, whatever. You know what I mean? But I guess he does have like a what's the word? A proximity to it to where maybe it could be in bad taste. You know what I'm saying? So shit, if y'all can kick his ass. That's what I always say. You know, like that, just kick somebody's ass. Shout out to Smitty. Thank you for the $10, Smitty. Kendrick Street Songs, Art of Peer Pressure, Mad City, 80% of Pimp a Butterfly, Untitled Track 5, All of Damn album, Interlude on Solo album, Don't Let It Be Known he with the shits in his music. I don't know what these niggas talking about. Kendrick is a street nigga just like me. Niggas, oh, Kendrick ain't no street nigga. You just fucking Malcolm X was a street nigga. But go ahead, just continue on act like niggas ain't shit. Shout out to 504 Roller. Thank you for $20. Might be on to something. He made Drake look like a boss talking about how these jails shut down to see Drake, and then a Drake recording come out confirming that. I'm telling you, them phone calls is fucking
Yeah.
I heard a phone call. That bitch was 20-something minutes and didn't have a fucking tag in it. And I'm like, I would have did this if I could do that. Like if I could market myself like that, I would have did that.
You wouldn't have done like that.
I told y'all from the jump, man. When that's like the third, fourth one, I said, yo, is this shit AI, B?
I rolled up like, hell no.
I said, man, this shit might be AI, B. Fuck out of here with this shit, man.
Lawsuit is 1,000 things. And then like he not really saying nothing bad about these people.
He called Glow.
I mean, he did call Future a deadbeat, though.
So everybody called Future a deadbeat.
Nigga, but
that's the biggest joke in hip-hop.
A deadbeat dad.
But he's there though. He's there though, right? Right, Glasses? From what
the
he said
joke in hip-hop is Future is a deadbeat dad.
Yeah,
that's everybody fucking joke.
Get him, coach. Get him, coach. You hear what he's saying, right?
It is.
Now this nigga Glasses tripping.
No, he's
the
right,
biggest
though.
joke about Future is all them kids he don't. And like, that's the joke.
That's the joke.
I get that, but Young Thug saying it, I don't think he would want to just throw that out to the public.
Man, he could have called. Why
Young
not?
Thug said he done told the nigga that shit though. He said anything you heard him say on the phone calls, he done anything he said on the phone call to people, he done said that shit to the people actually though. That's what Thug said.
He Glow ugly in her face.
That's probably the only person he didn't say.
He said,
nah, he don't know Glorilla. He apologized to Glorilla though.
Yeah, if he should.
But he probably set that up too.
He wasn't on that when she first came out though, bro.
All right.
I ain't about to do that.
I'm not finna do this. We not no glow slander.
Facts.
No glow slander on a lunch hour, homie.
I'm 100% with you on that.
No glow slander on a lunch hour.
She's the leader of the light skins right now, Trap.
You cannot slander Glow. I'm not doing that.
Trap, you just took a swing at all light skins.
Shout out to Gino Boss. Thank you for the $2. These wires be forgetting how I felt on draft day.
Don't do that.
God, they do.
Don't do that, coach.
Shout out to King Phillip. Thank you for the $5. Glasses, you dead ass wrong. You need some kids for perspective. No, I don't. I don't know what the fuck that got to do with anything.
That nigga gonna be here preaching a whole different thing when he gets some
children. No, I am not.
It's gonna be, I'm gonna
be telling you why you need to get rid of your kids just like all the rest of y'all talk. None of y'all like y'all fucking kids are fucking begging ass, greedy ass. I was a kid.
Okay, so the crazy thing about Glasses with him with that take is I agree with that 100%.
My dad be like, I should have never had none of you motherfuckers.
I was just talking to my baby mama about that shit. That for sure.
I never should have had none of you. Kids suck your whole youth out. They turn your shit gray. They fuck your shit. Kids ain't no motherfucking joke.
He is all facts. He is telling all the truth. I just had an argument about this.
I'm not saying I wouldn't like to dedicate myself to the challenge, but I know what's going on. It's a challenge. I get it.
They are succubus.
They don't fuck around, and now they entitled, and it's your fault.
He is right.
They think that they're supposed to, Dad, I'm supposed to have a nice car. Why?
My kid.
You didn't even work for it.
My kid texting me right now about a car. This nigga is not be the facts right
I ain't looking forward to that. I ain't looking forward to that at all.
Cool car.
You got to promise your kids cool shit to do the right thing. You gotta be like, I'm gonna give you this if you get good grades. Wait a minute, nigga, that's the job. Imagine your boss like, I'm gonna give you a raise if you on time. Nigga, that'll never happen.
Oh, but that's their job. But how they getting paid though? They getting paid for my stuff. Come on, good grades though. That's what I do with my kids. I tell them that's their job.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at that.
Wake your ass up, go to work.
That's when they go to a real job. They're gonna be like, they're gonna think it's incentives. They're gonna be like, no, sir. You did your job. You get paid for that.
Hey, Trap, have your kid ever start getting sad because you told him no? That's when I knew something was wrong. That's when I knew I was doing a little something wrong. When I told my son no, and that nigga looked at me like his world was devastated. Like, no.
I don't hardly say no. That's my problem though.
I started saying no to anything after that. Like, can I breathe? Fuck no, not today.
Shout out to Lady Source. Thank you for the $5, Lady Source. Stop being triggered by the word daddy. Many fatherless boys were raised by OGs in the streets. That is true too. Shout out to all my OG homies.
Man, this shit is crazy.
Shout out to my OG homies who showed me how to do the bullshit that I was trying to do. Because they could have turned their back and I'd have been in prison right now. They showed me how to do the bullshit because I was gonna do it. I don't give a fuck who it was. I couldn't tell my dad. So yeah, them niggas showed me how to do it right. And I get it, you know what I mean? But I was gonna do it no matter if they showed me or not. Nigga tried to talk me out of it. G man, it ain't. Shut up. Tell me how to do it. I'm selling this dope. Shout out to Abbey Valley Farms. Thank you for the $10. No, my older homies really tried to talk me out of selling dope multiple times. Man, you getting all A's. Hey, that shit over there. Can I work? If I had my G homie come on this stream, he'll tell you they both talked because I was getting all A's multiple times. They turned me down the first 4 or 5 times.
He said, fuck it.
Here, man, I ain't doing nothing, man. G, man, this ain't for you, man. We over here. You getting the A's and shit, nigga, you straight. Nigga, man, what's up, man? Man, don't come over here with all that. Second time, third time, they was like, no.
Nigga said, here, man. Here, man.
Fifth time, the homie had to go pick up his old lady from college. And he didn't have he had to trust me or the homie that was on drugs running the spot. Shout out to the G homie Thunderbird, rest in peace. And he was like, somebody smoking dope or this person that I could kind of trust. I was the logical choice, and that's how I got in there. They wasn't trying to put me on coach. They was like, no, nigga, you got A's and shit. Nigga, you playing chess, nigga, you straight.
That's how it be though. When they see somebody doing the right thing, they don't be trying to bring them down.
Supposed to, man.
Shout out to Happy Valley Farms. Thank you for the $10. Glasses is right. Father, a male whose sperm unites with an egg producing an embryo. A male whose impregnation of a female results in the birth of a child. That's all the father is.
But I don't like when niggas go to the dictionary for something and then we go to the Urban Dictionary for other words. Like we know
because those words aren't in the dictionary.
I don't like that though. I don't like that. Even we got words that's in the dictionary right now that we don't use like that. And we understand the definition between us.
Yeah, but I don't know if father is one. Like I think we did that with daddy and father. Right, a father is, we understand it's a biological term, right? But then daddy is actually the verb of being a father. How about that? Dadding.
Dad.
You be dadding, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I get why this whole conversation went all the way like that. The streets really taught me that nobody owed you nothing.
The shit called Father's Day.
And it's the worst holiday of all the holidays.
No, I agree. It's the most disrespected holiday of all the holidays.
It's not even disrespected.
It's just disrespected.
No, it's just
not.
More disrespected than Groundhog Day?
Disrespect.
Like that?
Because the whole world is entitled.
Disrespect.
They entitled.
It's the most disrespected holiday of all time.
And you just take them old socks like it's just something new. You get them old socks.
No, I don't do that. I talk.
Give me a little cup. Give me a little cup.
Niggas be posting like a tool set. Like, your old lady bought you a tool set to fix some shit around the house and you happy.
A grill.
A barbecue grill so you can cook us food.
What y'all talking about? Y'all like grills? Y'all like grills.
You
would love a grill.
It ain't just mine, though. It ain't mine. It's for us.
Trap, buy your woman an apron. Buy her a new pot set and apron. See how that work out for you for her birthday.
That ain't nothing. What's wrong with that?
Buy it. See.
Buy a new dishwasher.
Yeah, hey, this is yours.
Oh, she gonna like the new dishwasher.
My sister just got a new pot or whatever the fuck it is.
No, on her birthday.
Wash machine.
It was for Christmas.
Make her day about you.
Do the anniversary.
Make her day about you.
She loved it.
Look, make her day about you.
Buy some new sponges, pot holders.
Shout out to Dave G. Thank you for the $2. Tons of unfit parents in this world. I agree. Tons of them. Shout out to D Where Does It. Thank you for the $5. Bible said, honor your parents, not because of what they do for you, only because they are your parents. I know y'all not religious, but the same principles apply. My point exactly. They didn't say honor your parents if they good or bad. The Bible in the streets be lining up.
If are they are
y'all ever notice the Bible in the streets be sometimes lining up?
No, but no, because I reject that definition right there, because who's to say what make your parents? Who to say? I got brothers right now that I look at brothers, but more than I look at my, not my real brothers. I got some great real brothers, but I got people in the streets right now I look more like my family than some of my family members.
That's cool too, but honor your parents. It don't say
your parents, the people that's raising you.
It don't say no.
Your parents, the people who's raising you.
No, your biologically your parents.
Nah, they ain't say that in the Bible. They say biologically your parents.
Parents is only a biological
people that's taking care of you.
No, parent is only a biological term until black people get their hands on them.
I'm telling you, parent is a person who take care of you. Jesus was smart enough to understand that. God was smart enough to understand that.
I don't know, because Jesus respected Joseph, and Joseph, he looked crazy. Shout out to SCG. Thank you for the $5. XO nurturing is true parenting. Children who receive it aren't entitled. Children are deserving, and it helps them grow secure, value, and strong. XO. Yes, children who receive it are entitled. Children are deserving. I don't know if they deserving. I'll take your word for that. I'll take your word for that. Shout out to Dave G. Thank you for the $5. I think understanding of no one owing you anything is a general manhood principle, not specific to the streets, said by a non-street individual. I don't know, Dave, because your kids might think. I watch kids right now tell me their parents owe them something. I watch niggas that's 23 tell me their parents owe them something.
Facts.
I see it all the time. I watch coach a basketball team and kids don't take niggas that's coming into adulthood don't take advantage of having somebody there to help you and guide you. It's hard to see that shit when you fucking don't know.
He's right.
Yeah, he's right, coach.
He's right on that.
Make a million sacrifices and they sit there with their time and they give you their time and energy and shit, and you don't know that it take a lot to figure that out. But no, it really be somebody need to tell you that you need to take advantage of it. It may not be something that comes naturally. It's hard to recognize because there is a space to me that people create that has a sense of entitlement. Whereas like people owe you this. Like I'm arguing with Coach and Trap about people thinking somebody owe a kid something. They don't. I'm telling you, like people don't get that.
So what if a kid was just dropped off into the world? So what if people just like, hey, people just took your mantra and said, we don't owe none of these kids shit. Let's have these babies just drop them off in the middle of a hole and just walk off.
That's what turtles do. Sea turtle.
So wow, you do
to the T too.
Look, wow, coach, you can't beat that
turtles
one.
Do?
Nigga, we're not sea turtles.
You can't beat that.
We're not a sea turtle.
Beat that one,
they bury their eggs in the sand and never come back to it. Huh?
I think we are animals.
So then you could be,
but not a sea turtle.
Yeah.
We different.
You know what sea turtles do? They bury.
They bury their eggs in the sand,
and they get on. And eventually they can run into their parents.
We can't do that. We don't have that.
But that's the difference between.
No, you can't. You can't bury a hoe and put your child up in there and then waddle up out of there.
Right at the fire station, and guess what? You got life.
Sea turtles ain't looking for fire stations. They looking for hoes.
You missing the point of what I'm saying.
Don't respect the man. Don't handle their responsibilities with their kids, man.
That's my point. I don't respect the man that don't handle none of their. That's why I don't respect snitches. The same reason I wouldn't respect a man that don't take care of their kids. I have to respect the man that made me differently, but I wouldn't respect you if you didn't take care of your kids.
But look, hold on. So hold on. So you're able to. All right. Let's talk about the joint. So you're able to have the respect because the man created you, right? But at the same time, I have respect for your friend that don't take care of his kids, though.
Yeah.
You say yeah?
Yeah.
What's the difference between the two?
Wow,
one of them
can't
give
see
me
the
shit.
difference.
One. They both doing the same thing though.
I hope his kid respect him the same for being whatever the fuck he got going on.
let me ask y'all a question. Just to keep glasses like the Bible a lot. So if we supposed to be, if God is supposed to be the ultimate father, God, he wouldn't just have no kids and not. He left us the Bible at least. He left us a blueprint on how to get
years
on.
Before the Bible came.
I'm just saying, that's us. That's here. He left us something.
He left Jesus. Jesus was on the cross like Pops. Help me out. We
supposed to father like God. If we supposed we supposed to be in His image. And God ain't just gonna have some kids and just walk off and just like, hey, I ain't gonna leave on nothing.
We don't have to talk
He's not necessarily saying that part. He's just saying that even if you do walk off, your child should still show you respect, though. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I'm saying because it's the opportunity of life. Listen, there's perspective, right? There's being a child and there's being an adult, right? It's like I wouldn't respect an adult that doesn't take care of their kids, even though I respect the person that gave me the opportunity at life.
Exactly, Don Dub. God was always present. Like if we supposed to live our life in the image of God. Okay, whoa, what you about to say?
I said, I don't know. Wait, Jesus on the cross, he was looking for
I'm
God.
staying away from that Bible subject.
Yeah, continue.
Jesus on the cross, he was looking for God. That's a whole nother
Bible's ugly. It gets scary. The Bible
You want to jump in
Yeah,
that
the Bible
too?
gets scary.
This nigga's
crazy. Stay away from
Shout out to Jeremy Cole. Thank you for the $5. Even Dot said therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me how to don't give a fuck. He where I'm at now. Now. That's why I've been at this whole time. Man, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Trap.
Fuck y'all. Y'all can judge me. I know what I'm saying. It makes sense.
Hey, Trap, let me explain what Glasses was saying. You know, when your friend is not being a good dad, you're right there looking at this.
That's my friend.
Yeah, you're right there active, and I can see why you a bad motherfucking dad. But if you have a dad that you never met, you don't know why he's not around, really. It could be any stories or so. You don't know, but you can watch your friend be a bad dad.
You a fuck
that's
that nigga
different.
Yourself.
Exactly.
So now if it comes out, so now that's what I'm saying though. I understand what you're saying with the nap, but if it comes out, the only reason he ain't want to be around because he just don't choose to be around.
I don't think it matters. I wouldn't even ask that. I never even asked that nigga that, dog. It don't even matter.
With Glasses, but what you saying though, you should be friends of niggas who don't fuck with their children because they got that option.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they choose to take.
That's what I'm saying right there. You can look past. I'm
not mad.
You're looking past your dad because it's your dad, but then you can look at your man and think the same thing though.
Let's say it's one of my homeboys that's always on bullshit, right? And he like, man, I want to put my kid up for adoption. I would treat him differently. If I know he on bullshit and he ain't ready to sacrifice and make a change, I look at him different. I wouldn't even treat him differently. I agree with him. I think there's different reasons why people don't have business engaging in being a parent.
So you think after he had the reason why I look at you differently and I have respect for your thoughts on kids because you didn't have no kid, and then if you had a kid right now and said, man, you know how
that's different. My situation is
podcast popping. I gotta get rid of this little motherfucker.
But let's say if you a full-fledged fucker. Like I got some homies, I'll be like, man, I'm glad they kid got a stepdad. Even though they be trying to be in their kid's life, I'll be like, ooh, that other nigga way better.
Facts.
And I get that, but
facts.
Other niggas way better.
But don't you lose a little respect?
No, hell no. I think something wrong with them niggas because I know they be trying, but they just ain't cut out.
You think?
Listen, God put the organs in you, but everybody ain't cut out. That's just serious, man. Having another human being depending on you to guide them is serious. And it is gifted to way too many people. Way too many. Like the ability to be a parent should probably be the most toughest gift of all gifts. And anybody, it be motherfuckers that be in programs that could have kids. It be motherfuckers who mind ain't right that could have kids. They be like off. They be like a chromosome short, and they could have kids.
Yeah, that comes down to everybody can have kids, but everybody can't be a parent though.
I'm talking about everybody can even attempt it, but they mind may not be together for the choice. It ain't no rule. It ain't no book on this shit. I watch a lot of people who be thinking they be being a good parent. I be like, damn, they fucking up. But again, it's easy.
But what's up? But like you said though, there's no manual that comes along with how to be a good parent though.
Travis, easy to go to pictures, dog. I coaching from the bleachers, I'd be like, man, that's dumb as a motherfucker. That dumb ass shit in the bleachers. I'm in the box. I'm looking down from the box. Man, that nigga fucking, man, that's a dumbass play you drew up for your son from the box. So guess what? I got respect for niggas drawing up plays.
That's all facts too. See, that's the problem with Glasses. He gonna hit you with some 100% facts up in there. Even like when he was revealing what kids really are. Facts. Everything was right about that shit.
There goes the butt.
And it makes me jealous of niggas like Glasses. When I look at these niggas without these children, I'm like, God damn it, you played that right. But
I'm saying you be watching. You gotta understand, when you don't have kids, you get to watch people be fathers. And I watch all kind of fathers. Like I've been blessed to, some of my hardest homies are the best fathers in the world.
Shout out to my kids though, and I love you.
No, but what you saying is not actually right though, because there's no right way or wrong way of you raising your child. You know what I'm saying? Your only job is to make sure your child grows up to be a productive person in society, B. So whatever way that you raise that kid, if you feeding them, clothing them, housing them right there, everything else that comes along within that right there is just
all that shit is extra anyway.
No, that's the main things you gotta do. Everything else you're doing right there. Yeah, so it's no wrong. It's no manual. It's no written manual on how to be a good parent, though.
Understand my standards, Trap. I feel like right now, man, like I said, it's easy to coach from the bleachers, dog. It's easy.
Yeah, I got you.
It's easy. It's another thing to be on the sidelines, dog. Another thing to be on the sidelines and be, you got to call that, draw that play up. That kid go to the store and shit, some shit happen. And nah. So again, I'm just saying the point I'm making, that even that comparison, I have respect for my biological father for giving me an opportunity at this thing called life. Could have pulled out.
I respect that.
Could have pulled out. Now I know I get it. It sounds like basic.
Go ahead, coach.
It sounds like basic, primitive gratitude.
He said he could have pulled out.
But the streets are, my dad, what's funny is my dad tell me it hurt my feelings when he say that too. My dad say that to me.
He couldn't have pulled out.
Somebody should have left you on your mama. God damn.
That's a mean one right there.
Left you on your mama back. But what I'm saying is,
couldn't do it.
But what I'm saying is, the streets are supposed to teach you basic gratitude. Basic gratitude. Like, you supposed to understand life at its most fundamental, primitive place. That's what makes the Gunna shit so bad. And for people to keep acting like they don't get it versus saying, hey, I don't understand it. That'd be my thing. Shout out to Happy Valley Farms. Thank you for the $5. Can't get welfare unless you file child support against dad. Shaking my head.
You get food stamps, though.
Shout out to Happy Valley Farms. Thank you for the $2. Coach, raised by dad. Why you so emotional?
Ooh. Nigga, that shit sounds stupid. Coach, raised by dad. Why you so emotional? Raised by dad.
Shout out to
raised by dad.
Thank you to the $5. Thank you for
I heard some wild shit the other day.
Oh, shout out to Otis. Cooking.
Okay.
He knew Thug's family, his kids, and got money with him. Man, that case could have went the other way and ruined all their lives. Gunna is a terrible person. Absolutely horrible. He's a horrible person. Horrible. Shout out to Otis. Thank you for the $5. Worst thing about Gunna telling was he only had one more year to serve max. He's just disloyal and scary. Keep cats like that far away.
Far.
Shout out to Lil Biddy. Thank you for the $2. In the end, all we have is ourselves. Tell them, Biddy. That's what the streets show you. Shout out to 2 Live Hollywood. Thank you for the $5. It's funny how New Yorkers calling Atlanta gay when all New York move here, laughing out loud. And I can't tell Glasses you friends and ain't been to Atlanta.
They did move to Atlanta. They did move to Atlanta. A lot of niggas was gay that moved to Atlanta though too. So
I'm not doing all this with y'all. I'm not doing Atlanta slander. I'm not with that. Hey, Trap, shout out to D-Mac. Thank you for the D-Mac 215. Thank you for the $5. Hey, Trap, I'm Philly. I have a 13-year-old son. I would never let him be afraid to go outside.
That's what's up.
I ain't agreeing with you letting your son be
so tell him to go get you a cheesesteak from Max's while you at it too then.
Shout out to Beast with Dre Beast. Thank you for the $5. Going outside was lit back in the day. Chasing women, getting into minor trouble. And if you got into a fight and won, you was the man for the day. That's a fact. That nigga, his street shit sound crazy. Shout out to Amber Walls. Thank you for the $10 lunch fare. That's all right, sweetheart. Thank you. Shout out to Nick. Thank you for the $5. If Thug, Aubrey, and Gunna gonna go on tour, it's gonna be called Undercovers and Feds. That's a fire tour. Undercover and Feds. Right. Shout out to Happy Valley Farms. Thank you for the $2. Coach wearing a dictionary shirt though.
What the shirt say?
Say power to the people.
Shout out to Bob, the baby girl, 1 tray 5. Thank you for the $2. Hey everyone, I'm late, but I'm here showing love. Much love, Bob.
Hey, what's up?
Shout out to Hammy. Thank you for the $2. If parents don't owe anything, why judge a deadbeat? It's a great question.
That is a great question. But that's what I said.
Okay, so it's a difference, right? I shouldn't judge a deadbeat. You should judge a deadbeat. Get what I'm saying? Like Gunna's son shouldn't be calling him a snitch. Thug should be calling him a snitch. Perspective is everything.
So his son can't call him a snitch, even though he snitched. And
no,
you all about facts.
Because he's taking care of you.
See, I'm saying that's where it gets a little strange to me because you all about facts. And just because the nigga, if your daddy snitch.
Stretch, what's the deal?
You're right. No, you're right, coach. No, you go keep going, coach.
Oh,
I got you. I'm gonna hit you as soon as I get off the stream.
I want to get I'm just not rude.
Go ahead, coach.
I had a daddy. I'm not rude.
You was going somewhere.
My father taught me not to be
my
rude.
father not to, even though y'all keep on talking about
okay,
how
but he answered it.
So it's perspective, right?
Around,
it's perspective. Like perspective is where you're talking from. Like it's your kid. Like if you're not the greatest parent, it don't matter if you're trying your best. Your kid has no right to get at you. That's what I believe. Now, if I see you being a tragic or a raggedy parent, I'm supposed to get on you. But your kid is supposed to be grateful. You're supposed to raise a gratuitous member of society.
Yeah, but hold on.
Too many of y'all kids are spoiled and raggedy.
I'm with coach though.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm with coach. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm with coach here. If you snitch, your son shouldn't be able to walk up to you and say you a snitch, but if somebody asks him, he should be able to say, yeah, my he's a snitch. You know,
no, that's different. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, I ain't saying that.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to D-Boy. Thank you for the $50 super sticker. I need to see what that sticker look like.
Oh, I seen it.
Look cool?
It look like something just dancing.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying, man. We get everything. I think we got everything.
It's another super.
Everybody thought I was too hard on Kai Cenat. I don't think.
Oh, you talking about the subject?
No, Joe Budden.
Oh, Joe Budden. Oh.
We talked about that. We did talk about it.
Well, a little bit.
Shout out to D-Mac 215, $2. Trap Jim steak. Oh, Trap Jim's. Oh, Jim's cheesesteak is better than Max's.
No. It's Kabibbles, the best. Don't do that.
I just don't like the name.
Max's is good bread, though.
I don't like the name, Trap.
It's Kabibbles is good bread.
I don't like that name.
And D'Alessandro's, too.
E, what's happening, dog? I see you now. Yeah, so I get what everybody's saying, but like Drake's music hasn't changed. We finna wrap it up. Yeah, we'll wrap it up with the Joe Budden's thing. So when Joe Budden is saying when Drake is not great, Drake could not be great as a record maker. He's a great record maker. How you feel about him is changing, and that's what happens when marketing wears off. Sometimes the marketing wear off, right? And then now you can see the product for what it is.
Okay, but what about the part where he says everybody was eating off of him, basically? You agree with that?
I mean,
I think he fed some people, though.
No, I think he fed the people. I think
ecosystem's a big thing. When you say an ecosystem and feed, that's like the shark with the little things on top of them, follow them around. You know, that's a whole different subject there.
I like niggas being on their own. I think hip hop is better when niggas is on their own. They was too entitled to Drake anyway.
Okay.
How about that? Y'all was too spoiled anyway. You was biting a nigga. You was owning nigga shit, taking advantage, getting bigger budgets. Now you got to figure it out on your own.
That nigga Glasses said they had daddies. Drake was their daddy. They entitled. They got entitled and shit, having them Drake as their daddy.
Is this a ripple effect now in hip hop?
Yep, it's a ripple effect that you have to figure out your own shit and stop biting. That's what it means. Stop biting. Stop biting them pop songs, Now you got to get back to making real hip hop. You got to go in your bag. You got to figure out a way to affect the world without that bullshit.
So they got to stand on their own.
Yep.
Who do you don't think somebody
No leaning on Drake no more?
You don't think somebody gonna come fill that void though?
No. I mean, because we never had this problem again before in life. We never thought this about nobody else in life. It ain't a soul nigga that was breathing that was like, man, when they done, it was Rakim is one of the greatest lyricists in history. I never heard nobody like, man, hip hop is done. Rakim, what's gonna happen now? Rakim is, he not even putting out records. Nobody never said that.
But you don't think
Budden said
you don't think there was a person that was kind of leading the wave and how music was sounding though?
Yeah, that's why it sucked. So I didn't have no soul to it. It didn't suck, forgive me. It didn't have no soul to it.
Even when Hov stepped back, niggas wasn't then going.
Niggas
going
I don't think everybody, but I don't think nobody
now?
followed Hov's blueprint. That nigga, it's funny he made a bunch of blueprint albums, but I don't think nobody looked at his blueprint musically and was like, let's follow that.
Sound, maybe not the way he rapped though.
The
sound probably the soulful. Well,
hold up, Peachy. I'm sorry. What was the question, Peachy? I thought I answered it. Let me look for it. Go back to it.
But yeah, why you looking for that though? I mean, when Joe says that though, and I think a lot of them on that part is like, I think except for I think Ish probably might not be a big Drake fan, but they was Drake fans before all this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? They was real Drake fans. Like they.
Hey, Trav, do you think that Drake being out of the limelight, or I don't know if he's out of the limelight, but not being as what he used to be, do you think it hurts Joe out? I mean, hurts Joe or help Joe? Like, do you think he's speaking from?
You saying because he got a lot of content from the time when
from, like fucking me up, shit, nigga. I'm part of that ecosystem.
There you
Peachy, resend it to me again so I can check it out.
I think that I think really like I think Joe was really a real Drake fan, yeah. Like he used to be up in there. He even said Joe. I remember one time he said before it wouldn't even matter if Drake could never make another good song, no man, because he got so much other great music that he could just always go back to, like the catalog.
Shout out to Mika Red. Thank you for the $10, Mika. Glasses says Drake's music hasn't changed, G. That's the problem. I mean, if you say so, I just think if it was great, it's great then and great now. Like he hasn't changed anything about the recipe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's his greatness that's the problem. I think the problem is how you see it. I mean, hip hop is so much more culture than music, and whether people want to accept this about me and Trap talk about this all the time. It's so much more culture than music. Like, and when you strip away the culture off somebody, when you actually see that somebody is not really seasoned, or you make them question with what they're seasoned with, it may fuck up the taste of the food for you. Y'all eating the same Drake meals, they just don't taste the same. And it's not because of how it's tasting, it's because how you look at it's like McDonald's. Remember when you was like 5 and you got McDonald's and it was the best thing you ever tasted? You didn't even want home cooked food. You didn't want none of that shit. You just would eat that McDonald's and it'd be just the best thing. Even when you walked around, you show somebody the Happy Meal box, the cultural cachet you got with it. That's Drake. He was like McDonald's. And it was like, as a kid, it was fire. It was like, man, you could show it off. It meant a lot that you had it. You looked like you had money, all that. But then you grow up and you learn things about McDonald's, and it changes how McDonald's. It don't change how McDonald's tastes. It changes how you look at McDonald's.
It's also, you made a valid point about the magic trick. When people see how the magic trick is being made, I had a homeboy that worked at Subway, and after he told me what was going on at Subway, I looked at Subway. I started looking at the food differently. I started tasting it. Started tasting differently to me and shit. But now that everybody see what's behind the veil with Drake and all that type of shit, the music, I ain't gonna lie, man. He have a good point with that. I start listening to Drake music differently now. I'm starting to read too much in the word lyrics and shit. I never listen to Drake lyrics. I never give a fuck about what he's talking about. Now I'm listening to the shit. Oh, yeah. he whining.
Every little song.
Did you get that last super chat?
You see that, right? I ain't know that.
Did I look at it?
I ain't know that.
Yeah, if that makes sense. So I think you change how you look at McDonald's. McDonald's still tastes delicious. Like when I go get McDonald's still tastes good. I just know I shouldn't be eating this. I've learned about food now to understand exactly what's happening. So it ain't like McDonald's don't taste good no more. A fish fillet fucking still tastes delicious to the taste buds.
Not a fish fillet.
Man, did you like fish fillets ever?
At one point, they was kind of cool. They taste a little differently. Like the nuggets and fish fillet don't taste
It's
the
the
same.
grease
no more.
now. The grease
It's not
changed.
none of that. That shit tastes damn near
The
identical.
grease changed.
That's one of the things they did research on, how much it tastes identical over the years as they got cheaper. What it is you learned about what they're using, and it makes you change how you digest the food. Not only does it your body digest it differently, but you change. You look at it differently.
That
I
shit got
don't
an
remember the
aftertaste
chicken
now.
nuggets tasting like homework paper.
Homework paper
Yeah, I don't remember that.
What
I
you
used to
eat?
love McDonald's chicken nuggets back in the day.
and homework paper too.
Even though I don't eat a lot of McDonald's, but you know.
Yeah, it's you. You look at it like McDonald's.
You ever seen the way they grow their potatoes for their French fries?
Yep.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Shout out to
You don't want to know.
Hey Vicious, thank you for the $2. It's not the same because 40 is absent. Might be too.
I didn't know that.
Shout out to Mika Red 30. Thank you for the $10. Drake hasn't grown any. He's almost 40, still talking about giving girls mollies. Come on, G. He needs to grow up. I mean, I think that's the cornerstone of pop music, though. You know what I mean? Like pop music ain't a maturing thing. Pop is like all catered to the next generation of the youth. That's like the science in that's the science in pop music. That's why pop like musicians like they stop and then they just start doing those songs like right Backstreet or Britney Spears. There's nowhere for them to go. It's not a genre, you know what I mean, clutched into anything else but the next wave of children, like the next generation. Like just think historically. Very rarely, pop people don't age with, they're not like the standard rock or blues or that type of musician. They really cater to like the next wave of, you know, mainstream children. And as you get older, you age out of pop music. You know what I mean?
We don't be concerned about the popular songs and the popular artists and stuff like that. That's
Well,
what
I mean,
youth.
remember then pop culture it doesn't grow with you. It changes. Like what was popular when we was younger is not popular now. So like Drake to me did a really great job of outliving his pop career that he should have, but shit, eventually it came to an end. And partly to his fault. You know what I mean? He kind of tried to wedge himself into like more of a cultural thing that he wasn't really familiar with.
Let me ask you this question since you said that. Now, if Drake's music career is over, do you think he could, you know, start up his acting career again? And
I think so.
I don't think he's a good
so.
actor.
You don't think so, Trap?
No. I think he can. I think it's the next move is for him to get into acting.
I don't know if he's not a good actor. I mean, this nigga got along acting like this for
exactly
years.
Yeah, but I think it took so much other work to make people believe it.
Yeah, but this is where he's gonna have to run to if he, you know, is out of music.
I mean, he could perform these songs for the rest of his life.
Oh, you're right, pop star, huh?
Yeah. Backstreet Boys and Michael Jackson had to make another album.
I agree.
But we know he was probably making another one.
No, he wasn't.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. I mean, but it didn't matter. New music to pop people don't matter.
Yeah.
Like I don't think nobody care if Backstreet makes another album except the people that's trying to get that nostalgic time feeling. I think Drake represents,
I see what you're saying.
like pop music, a nostalgic energy.
He just went a little overtime.
Nah, I ain't checked the hoodies out yet. I gotta check that out. I seen you said it the other day too. I'm gonna check that out.
Well, make sure y'all like it. No Steelers Live to lunch
Hey, hold
hour.
on, GB. Before you say that,
okay.
Hey, can we get that King's count one more time for the likes? Because I feel like that was a great thing.
Oh, 10, that one with that.
Okay, look. Okay, no.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Coach.
look. Shout out to everybody that's on YouTube.
I
If
hate
you're
you,
on
Coach.
Twitter, retweet this link. If you're on Facebook, like this. This is our 10 seconds where we jack up the likes and shit. If you haven't liked it, please like it. Double tap your screen. King does his 10 count, and we're going to show the power of the lunch table and raising this motherfucking likes and shit.
King's
So go ahead,
countdown.
King. Start now. Like it.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, and bingo.
There we go. Shout out to Lucky Lawrence. Look, what up? Glasses, do you think Drake can get on the platform and cry like Thug? I think it'll be to his benefit. Too arrogant to go that far.
I didn't like it.
No, I don't think he could. If he started crying, that's not going to be to his benefit for Drake.
I didn't like when Thug cried. I didn't like
Works
it.
out for people.
No, not for Drake, though. Because
like
that's his MO already on records.
All right, so No Sinners Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific Standard Time. On No Sinners by Glasses Malone YouTube page. Make sure you check this out. Just dropped a new single, Wanted, featuring Jurassic 5, LA Giants. Head over anywhere where you listen to streaming music. Check it out. No Sinners, the podcast. New episode coming out tomorrow. Conversations about content creation. You can listen to the No Sinners podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Sinners podcast, executive produced by Charlemagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Let me check out these last two super chats for we.
Super chats.
Subscribe to the YouTube page.
Subscribe to the YouTube page. They said we slowing on the
subscribe.
Subscribe too. So like, subscribe.
Too many people watching not to be subscribed.
Shout out to Miss Peachy Peach. $5. Thank you. Glasses. Michael Beasley spoke about Kodak being better than K-Dot. Did you all speak on it a week ago? He on drugs. I'm not playing that man. That man on drugs. You can look at that man and see that man on drugs. That man
nigga just won a big 3 championship, man. He ain't on no drugs, man.
Yeah,
So
man,
I'm putting on Mike
Both
Beasley.
of them on drugs, Kodak and Michael.
Yeah.
That man on drugs, man. Look at that man.
Agree with G on this.
That man on
He ain't on no drugs.
Leave that man alone. Let that man get clean. We'll talk about his opinion after.
Yes.
Bond the
He
baby.
ain't on no drugs.
Thank you for the $2 super sticker. And we finna get about this thing. Much love to y'all. We will see y'all
Peace.
Wednesday.
Easy.